Okay, as you can see from the previous round, I missed the first round, but we have EML Finals, the LAN stage event. They are at Malta, and you see by the last round and this round again, Shaiiko's on Ash. It's Stompn versus Shaiiko. EML Finals, Clash of the Titans, who's the king of EU, classic matchup every single stage we'll see, except it's a different Shaiiko. We're not seeing regular Shaiiko, who's playing Deimos and meta up. We're seeing Shaiiko, who's insta-locking Ash Hollow every single round like it's 2018 again, like it's just got unbanned again. Basically, going into this entire tournament, Falcons were already qualified for SI. If you don't know, you accumulate SI points throughout the entire year. G2 were not qualified for SI. They beat Gen G, which qualified them for SI by making them top 3 in the EML Finals. This whole tournament, like, yes, it's like, you know, sure, who's the king of EU, who gets a bunch of money, whatever. The main thing it was for was qualifying you for SI, because you get SI points throughout the year through Ubisoft events, not EWC. EWC does not count, okay, because it's like a third-party event. Through Ubisoft events, the stages, the major, that's what gets you SI points and the regional finals. And this is the SI qualifier. Falcons came into the event already qualified. SI is going to be played on a different patch. I'm pretty sure, I can't tell if this is played on a different patch or not.
12 months nearly now.
And so Falcons really just have not been practicing for this. They're obviously, their sites are still on SI, like M80, same thing. They have been practicing for SI on the new patch, as opposed to the old patch, which is what everyone else in these events was practicing on. So that's why we see 2018 Shaiiko. They literally let him just insta-lock Ash every single round. They're letting him run Ash every single round and just run in the building and just go old time. So Stompn versus a Shaiiko who does not give a fuck at turning back the clock. Aspects, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Yes, sir. This is the old patch? Okay, yeah, they're on old patch still on this LAN. Even though new patch is on like live server, it's just fucking nuts.
Maybe that's exactly what they should be doing, because Leakifak is working his way up slowly. Smoke at the very top to give him a little bit of cover from where they might be able to challenge him. Barbed wire taken away, and just mindful of any swing or challenge coming.
Well, this patch mean the build of the game, bro.
Is the one at least below who's looking to cause a little bit of bother.
Underneath, they have sense for the windows. They have no hard breach, so to get top score up, so it has to be a window repel in. Doki already succeeding. Close window. I don't know what the fuck is happening to the caster's mic. There's no Capitan for this kill either. They just do not have the utility necessary to kill this guy. He could also, oh, Shaiiko goes down on the Ash again. Shut down on his entry. Old Shaiiko, I guess, easily handled by G2 right now. They are currently on land in Malta. July is 5 AM for me. I don't know what fucking time it is or where Malta is, honestly, God. And it's way too fucking early.
So G2 need to be careful, but with 20 seconds left to go, they can hold
the position. Finds one. Oh my fucking God. Doki has the position. Oh! Oh my God, he's yelling at them. He's yelling at them. Holy shit. They're facing each other. He's like yelling at them. Look at this fucking stage. The EML Finals, the LAN event, guys. It's the LAN event. They're on LAN. Ultimately.
Do my eyes deceive me, Tim?
Ultimately, no.
Was that Shaiiko giving it large across the stage? Say it ain't so.
This is actually hilarious. We gotta see them like type to each other all stage long in the regular stage Pro League. Now Shaiiko gets to yell at them across the stage. EML production is always fucking stinky. It's like Ash again, Shaiiko. Go Ash one more time. Don't play any other operator. I better not see any other operator from you this entire fucking game, Shaiiko.
And I think, you know, because I think Doki's won it. So
that's a Maru. Oh my God. Fake tech pause classic. EFAC full crying. Oh my God. They're typing to each other. They can look at each other. They can yell at each other. I love it. Oh, he's back on Ash. Okay. He was too busy shit talking Doki, so he forgot to pick Ash. He's on Ash once again. Don't you worry, chat. We are getting Shaiiko insta-locking Ash every single round this game.
Indeed we are.
Hopefully.
You're absolutely right. Round 3 coming at you right now. Honestly, it's so ridiculous. Staff on open area going to go to in round 3 to complete our full 3-round rotation.
I'm working overnight just listening watch keep me busy. Holy shit. You guys are going through hell right now. Open area G2. Let's look at the bands. Mira band, Tube band, Walden Isle bands, Monty band, Ace band.
A Kai plan is what I'd imagine. But of course, the
Capitão Ash.
his efficacy is somewhat reduced.
That's top floor, that's repellent, that's using the Capitão to slot up the guy inside a janitor. He uses this to use the Hibana to open up the janitor walls and open up the E3 wall. Top floor clear. Shaiko's gonna go wherever the fuck he wants. I don't know where he's gonna go. They're letting that guy loose. They are letting that guy loose.
Windows opened up just to apply a little bit of pressure to anybody who's wanting to roam around on that top floor.
Match is reinforced, and they also have a Cade on the quad wall, so it's a very light layer from G2. They're going to play heavily, mostly in sight in the later half of the round, but it doesn't look like they're starting on site, and I don't know if Shaiko's going to go for the side gap or not, straight up. Opening up the wall, getting the cut angle from Printer.
G2, you know, realistically, they just sort of broader spread.
Don't remember Shaiko's like the guy who like innovated a lot of settings. He's 4.384, that specific like resolution, aspect ratio, and FOV combo everyone started copying after Shaiiko. Shaiiko types "I see you, Jack" after droning Doki out on site. Holy shit, bro. So funny. In that sense, 12-12-35 on old ADS, now on new ADS. Copied by so many players as well as strangers. 4M, they give this up with Jonah Attribution, man. I don't think anyone in Siege has said their settings and playstyle copied more. Hollow only as well. 4.384 hollow only. On any other players, I think their settings copied more than Shaiiko has. Alright, here goes a fall off G2. Captain Fire comes through over on the janitor wall, like I said. That kills the, or not, clears out the guy denying, the main guy denying the window repellent. They can go for top floor now. G2 have fallen off top floor. Shaiiko punishes the C4. They were going for him. Top square. There's probably a Valcam on him. He's going to start looking for it. We're dead. Another player retakes into tower archive. Falcon should be able to make a vert over these guys, but they don't have the right operator to do it. Because Shaiko's on fucking Ash, so they have to just walk at this guy, but they do give it up. G2 do give it up. Typically, I actually do see G2 fighting to death to die here, was Zach. That's like usually a call Romalio says like go die in open area with mute, play to die, play the C4 1-for-1 trade. Licky fact trading. Shaiiko just ego, just straight ego challenge. Just holy shit, he's back. 2018 Shaiiko. This is what I was talking about against Genji. He was just literally just walking in. Not against Genji, against Secret. Not even Genji. It was a team fucking Secret. He's just walking in every round, just no fucking fear. Stompn though. 2v2. 2v3, sorry. Oh, it's all turning around. There's a player behind him. Shaiiko turned around 180. Shaiiko triple kill on part of fucking ace clutch this round. 30 seconds left though. I don't think it's gonna happen. They're holding a pretty fucking good crossfire here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not him. Sadly, not fully 2018 Shaiiko. The gap between the players closed. I was gonna say back in 2018, Shaiiko was clearly like the largest mechanical gap from any player to him ever. Now the gap has closed. Now people are actually like good at the game. Back then, dude, that guy could do anything. That guy was on Hibana in true fragging and admin. That guy was on Hibana in true fragging with Hollow. Like, it makes no sense for Falcons to practice on the old patch if they are already qualified for SI. If this event is a glorified SI qualifier. That's why he's on Ash every single round, and that's why he's dead literally 30 seconds into the round.
It could be a big problem.
I'm sure Doki's going to type to him in a second.
It's kind of like how they've sort of overly mind-gamed it in a sense where Doki's obviously on the Auras, which means, or at least suggests, we should
Doki are so funny this game, yeah.
To work his way up and down, around, and
for sure.
even though there's a counter towards the shields if they were to be brought along, of which there are none.
G2, you could tell because they had to win one game this event to fucking qualify. But you could tell they're like actually practiced. You know they're actually practiced for this. No, like Falcons are still practicing. Like, you don't get me wrong. When I said it last time, people were like, "Oh, why they're just not gonna practice on the fucking new patch on TTS?" Yes, they are, bro. Use your fucking brain. Like, I didn't say they're not gonna practice. I said that's why they're not practicing for this event, bro. Holy shit. It's super hard to qualify. Yes, so Shopify Rebellion and Spoil have already qualified. Thank fucking God for them. Must be a big sigh of relief. They don't have to go through last chance qualifiers. OXG and DZ have to play through open qualifiers, last chance qualifiers. User takes a gap garage. Oh my fucking god, how much damage does that pistol do?
Just a flip to the pistol, take down Solotov. Users does find the trade, but there's deaths elsewhere that leave
Falcons are just all purely hero players right now. They're all... Falcons do not look strategical whatsoever right now. Yeah, they're just taking whatever gunfight that they won't fucking want.
Between them and Falcons, this would make it 3-1, and right now Bride is all that's left alive. He's got the exit thermix.
They both qualify no matter who wins or loses. Yeah, it literally does not matter.
Not even a hope.
It doesn't matter. Oh, Doki on the floor. Doki on the floor. Doki on the floor. Doki on the floor. Didn't Team Liquid qualify? No. I think they have quite a ways to go. No.
Snake on the belly. Snake on the belly.
Falcons 7 up 1 execute. Yeah, they're just walking. They're just walking.
Before, or is that
same thing together? No, like for example, before open, we just push top floor fucking fast with shield with annoying exec operators, or we just go really slow. But I feel like really slow is not good. They're gonna retake. So I feel like we just go play faster together. You know, 3-2-1, and we all push. You know, it's not like maybe not the same place, but like we all push together. You know, because they're just putting Valcams and retaking us. We are not playing together, so maybe just play faster together. I think it's good. Yeah, just did.
Well, why timeout? He just says, basically all he said is, I don't really care what y'all do, just 3-2-1 it. Oh, timeout or just average reminder? I'm gonna be real, the event probably just not matter as much to Julio either. Like, I'm gonna be 100% with you.
I'd like to see Falcons maybe disrupting
like they're not gonna play, like, they're not gonna troll, right? Because Ubisoft will fucking find them if they troll. But it's like, I'm gonna be real, Shaiiko's on Ash again. Like, Shaiiko does not give a fuck.
They don't have the Ace or the Hibana, they're banned away, so you can't open that stop wall that will be reinforced. It's going to be very difficult, and then if you don't get rid of Stompn in that position,
prize pool like 100k. Oh my god. Shaiiko running in, 420 score. Opening kill on Stompn.
That's what I wanted to see. They've delivered it. So
we need a Shaiiko cam. Like this like rare occasion we get to see like 2018 like old Shaiiko animal in the fucking wild.
Which is moving in towards the map that is taking these early engagements. Really feeling it today in terms of that aggression. It's looking good.
Alright, Shaiiko, tell your team you're gonna go and take it 3-2-1. Do what your coach told you. Do what your coach told you. Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm taking engagement janitor. Ah, 3, 2, 1, so I can get a refrag. Oh my fucking god! I'm surprised users actually read that. I guess you could see the movement if he was tucked hard out of the door, but that's fucking nuts. He read that they could fucking. Okay, was gonna go through the rotate. Josh fully bait. Nah.
You know, get a real example in this round of the power of that position in and around stock. If you can get in there, get the corridor cleared.
Demos used to trap the player inside. Leak effect on Demos again. Holy fuck! Guy know what he's doing on Demos or what? Is he the secondary Demos player? Wow. Blast the sprint, but still fucking wins that low. Blast James. 1:15, 1 minute left. Again, it's just 1-1-1-1-1. They didn't do 3-2-1 it, bro. They're just taking one engagement after another after another. Brilliant. Looking back, are actually playing to win the game.
Now 2 versus 3, and they are on the back foot.
Yet again, a 3 versus 2, right? We had this down in the basement as well, and we've seen advantage in a 4v3.
Let's go.
Things slip away step by step. It's not the greatest for Falcons. We're about to be down by the looks of it, 4-on-1, unless EFAC and Bride can really pull something out the backsides here to start recovering it. But a little bit more likely now. I was going to say
overextension by Blaz, get tucked up, but
makes it look easy with that game on towards Blaz.
I don't think he cares.
Now really the heroes to step up big.
And they fully break the picks back against G2 overdriving everything.
I imagine Shaiiko really wants to say it to him here.
That goes spamming Doki's name over and over. I'm sure Doki has a chat not muted, so I'm sure he's stifling a laugh right now. Oh, plant on the bomb chassis. Good discipline and good crossfire here by Falcons. Good cover.
And EFAC is there to get the kill. Round turned around.
Yeah, Falcons, I think needed that one. Look, you know, you're in a 4v3, you go down to a 2v3. Those are the rounds that you've really got to be
they're smiling. They're smiling. They're smiling. I mean, everyone. I think both the teams that are here are just like having fun. I think it'll be the same for the NA League as well, the NA Finals.
Even though he's dead, trying to have an impact on that round, trying to, you know, do what he can. And ultimately,
oh, I am not loving it, bro. I am not loving it, dude.
Through that round, you know, they did fight their way back.
They're all just having fun, you know.
It was just really nice cover.
Yeah, they're definitely just having fun. Look at fucking Licky Pack, bro. You would not be happy with the way that round just went if it was a fucking serious event. Like, look at him.
Keeps this game nice and close.
What time is it for you right now? It is 5:30 a.m. Jesus Christ.
To get a little bit nervous with their chance of fighting back. You should go with a very, very different setup for this round in particular as well. Again, seeing this very anti-drone setup with the mute, the Mozzie.
You got this, Fett. I appreciate you, bro.
Not really seen G2 play all that much Solus. Of course, their counterparts. Leakafak is probably his go-to operator on the defensive side where it makes sense. Doki donning that operator, running around the map, of course, trying to hamper the information the Falcons are using to move forward. Because if you watched across those last few rounds, yes, Shaiiko has been the entry, but there has nearly always been a drone at his feet or drone feeding him intel elsewhere on where these players are, what it is that he needs to do. So I think it's a good idea to try and impede him especially, but also, of course, the rest of the Falcon side.
My friend pulled the 1 of 100,000 skin. See, I didn't even know that skin existed.
I think I'd do the same after that.
W Central Time, W Central Standard Time, bro. All my Central Standard Time motherfuckers, stand up. Superior time zone. Superior US time zone. CST, baby. 5:30 AM and I haven't slept. Do I cook? You are pretty cooked. Shaiiko in the E-box again. This time he's in the entry, and that's why they banned the Azami. The player would not have the setup. Oh my god, what a fucking read on the aggression. Doki knew he was on drone, impacted at him, went for the aggression. He said, drone, in all cap, focus. Shaiiko might have the worst shit talk out of all time. I want to be real. Shaiiko might have like terrible shit talk. Like, what does he say? Drone focus. How is that supposed to tilt Doki at all? This guy's saying like the 2 English words he knows. I'm joking. Shaiko's English is very, very good.
And again,
Point being, the Azami ban makes it tough for the player instead of open area to have a setup. The kitchen, like this kitchen player last round that he was entering against, he's just it. Look at him go. Look at him hollow Ash every single round. The old times. D4 on the quad wall. Uses this in the shit. Yo, help your boy use this, dog. Yeah, Uses getting fucking assaulted right now. Yep, Shaiiko triple kill. Look at him smiling. He's smiling like it's old time. Like it's old fucking times. Loyalty skin on. If you know, the Chinese New Year skin on Ash on. It's old times. He's on defense now, so he doesn't get to fucking play Ash anymore. GG, bro. That's 6 of the 6 rounds locked in on Ash for Shaiiko. Almost not looking at drones. Please shush, says Doki.
Looking at a possible overtime here. This is great. Falcons are going to move on to the defense. We'll see. The big question that I've got for Falcons on the defense is, can they bring the same sort of level?
You look like G2 look like that. I don't know. G2 look like they're not having it. I don't think they're having that much fun. I'm not weak. Doki looks like he's having fun. The rest of G2 look like they're just like there to be there. Then again, I guess still our Falcons right now. That how in the world are you wake? Alarm clock.
Comfort zone a little bit, but we know this team often will play.
Is G2 also trolling, or is Falcons tied while trolling? I feel like G2 have had more strategical preparation. Like Falcons clearly are playing whatever they want, whereas G2 are playing whatever they practice for this event. That being said, the stakes are definitely not there anymore for this. Like the stakes are not there. Like the stakes for EML Finals was to make SI, so the stakes for G2 are definitely not there anymore. They're making a lot more fundamental mistakes they usually would not be making. Like the run that they had a 3v2 on. Last and Alma were just straight up taking aggressive ones by themselves out in the open, not tucking up, not holding crossfires. But they would never do that. So I think G2 are also not necessarily playing at the hardest possibly can. Falcons for sure not. You can see by the strats, but G2 can tell about the fundamentals. Blitz and Doki be banned. Falcons G2 banned Kide and Tube, the 2 hatch. Denial operators as well as the 2 wall denial operators or E3 and janitor wall when it comes to top floor. I love the ban set from G2. I think it's like the way to make sure Heartbreach is still powerful on this map. In case the enemy doesn't ban like in case the enemy doesn't ban double Heartbreach, right? It makes it like for sure that the Habana Ace is able to fucking run it. That G2 themselves love running the Cade Tube to deny Jenny Wall and E3 Wall from being openly. In fact, right now, top floor solo boss G Vigil roam Shaiiko with a alibi room, by the way. Alibi. This guy's on fucking alibi, like the most useless operator of all time. Oh my god! He fucking contested. Holy shit. I'm gonna be real, like I think Falcons don't give a fuck a little more than G2 don't give a fuck. I've never seen Falcons play this strat ever. It's like Falcons, Shaiiko and Leakafak running around. Whereas like Doki is still trying to entry into top score usually where like this is where usually G2 members go. Like look at this. Look at this, bro. It's a fucking
close.
I thought he hit that actually.
Flash
What the
is a little
fuck?
bit quicker
Shaiiko
at the
types
moment,
XD.
or at least a little more accurate. 4 versus 4 then, but the Vigil's done his job.
I think you were talking about like the who cares less off. Like if we're having a don't care off, I think Falcons win the don't care off. I'm gonna be real. Because the positionally and operator wise, G2 still look like they're running their typical stuff.
I'm gonna say the same now, the opposite way around. The site is the basement. We're a minute.
And I mean, it's good game day reps. There's really good land game day reps to like take this, you know, slightly seriously. Oh my fucking god! What a beautiful entry by the Demos. 2v3, Stompn shuts down, uses 1v3. Bride left in the clutch multiple rounds in a row.
It's all up to Bride. He knows he can get the kill with the
There,
toxic
run
bear,
hatch.
finishes Dorky off. A 1v3 becomes a 1v2. If you want anybody inside locked down on their own for a clutch, it's got to be this man.
Flashbang.
I mean, we know what he's been able to achieve historically, Tim. He has been that
We go
clutch
for
player
blue
for
execute.
this roster.
A body ran to blues.
Maybe a little bit less so lately.
So they were one player holding in server, one player planning.
Stompn.
They have all 4 capital util up.
Flashes, smokes,
This is basically a scrim, yeah. This is like a scrim on stage. I mean, I wouldn't call it a scrim. It's still a game day rep. Like, it's still game day, you know. Look comes through. He's one more of those. After that, they can start playing the bomb. One player covering from hatch.
That's a lot of time
Holding the cross through sight.
Yeah, it really is.
This is a garage angle. It won't really matter if he's holding from the hatch if there's a garage angle, but Stompn does have the smokes. They could use the smoke to clear it out. Here comes smoke. One last smoke.
One toxic babe goes out. It is going to be the last one. So
did he use both the smokes? No, the smokes are still up.
But it's going to be very, very limited. There certainly might not be a second opportunity. Put it that way. Blaz is going to go in for it now.
Oh, good cover by Zach. Good cover by Zach. Good cover by Zach. Free fire into the doorway. So he's gonna run through. Good job. They're trying to win, but there is zero pressure, like a game day for fun.
Right, winning the attack is the same way how we saw Falcons have 3 back in that first half. But to start out,
G2 or Falcons? I wouldn't say Falcons are necessarily trying to win.
Yeah, okay, 3v1 became a 2 versus 1 because
Okay, maybe the rest of them, they're communicating. They're like not playing to lose.
Then did afterwards. They slowed it down.
Both?
They got back on the
You think this is playing to win?
They looked pushing together. They
You think what Lucky Fact did right there was?
Things despite losing the entry in the round. So again, really well played.
I don't know.
Showing a lot of composure there, and definitely reminding the other side of Falcons.
I don't know, Aiden Tex. I don't know.
Maybe a bit too much fun. Guys, this is still a game you need.
What do you mean not trying to win? Okay, they're not throwing. I'm just saying, I have never, ever seen Lucky Fact lock in.
While Shaiko's chirping at him, he's going to give a little bit.
Of course he is.
Aha, misclick. What the fuck did Bride do?
He was under a little bit of pressure at the end. 4-3 then it is to G2 at the moment. They take the lead on Bank, and they're going to be.
Yes, Aiden Tex. I went through this at the beginning of the stream. You don't need to tell me that there's zero fucking pressure. Oh my god, wow. Thank you, Aiden Tex. Thanks, Aiden Tex! Pro player for Cloud9. Thanks, Aiden Tex. You're so smart, dude. And that's why you're like, you're gonna be a future fucking lawyer, dude. Holy fucking shit, Aiden Tex. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that there's no pressure on this game, as if I didn't explain the exact stakes of the tournament to my chat at the beginning of the round. Thank you, Aiden Tex. Everyone clap it up for Aiden Tex. So smart. So smart. Future lawyer Aiden Tex. That guy's getting the next great rapper out of jail. That guy's beating the next Rico case. Aiden Tex, if you ever beat a Rico case, actually though, like, props, bro. If there's anyone to beat a Rico case, it's definitely fucking Aiden Tex, bro. Holy fucking shit.
It's really funny seeing him.
Like opening picks says, oh god. If there was thinking of so much of that for sure.
I think actually counts it off in there as well. Yeah, he does get it in the end.
Okay, the guy in chat, like, what do you mean they're not playing to win? Dude, Shaiiko just like opening death or opening kill every single round in 30 seconds, and he types after every single one. Like, you cannot tell me this guy's like.
Knowing that he's there and he's now, of course,
like, I understand. Listen, I understand. G2 are definitely playing to like take this as reps more than Falcons is playing to take this as reps. These are not valuable reps for Falcons. Like, if they were practicing for real, like Julio would be fucking yelling at them. If Falcons, let's just say it this way, if G2 acted like the way they are in scrims, it would probably look like a normal day of scrims for them. If Falcons acted like they currently are playing on a game day right now in a day of scrims, they would get yelled at. Like, Shaiiko would get yelled at by their coach. Alex Todd, think of the sub, I appreciate it, man. Love you, brother. That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Holy JJ, thinking this up and I appreciate it, man. This would be like a bad day in practice for them. This would be a bad day of scrims for them. So for someone who's like, is this basically scrims? This is a good day of scrims for G2, bad day of scrims for Falcons. How was that glazed? What? Anything but if Falcons have a years of rep team and G2 is a normal. That does not play into this at all. That does not play into this whatsoever.
Got to be so careful, otherwise there is no way into sight. They only have the sight lines, and with no control on lobby side, it starts to get a little bit precarious for G2, unless of course they find more kills, which Stompn is certainly helping with.
Yeah, manages to find
Mono hole. I think he knows he's gonna find another one.
Seeking for the one near Stompn. Nearly gets an opportunity.
Flashbang through. He's gonna intraft that. No, he's gonna let his teammates. His teammates walk curve about them. Look at the coordination of G2. G2's coordination is just infinitely better than Falcons when they're on attack. At least in this game. Breed's in the shit. He is dead. Beautiful flood down curve right there. They sprinted down curve off of Stompn flashing through the stock holes. Beautiful. Yeah, G2 look good, bro. G2 look like their normal selves. Like, obviously stakes are not there, but no pressure. But, whoops, I think something I appreciate, man. But you're so cool and rich and handsome. Cool, man. Rich, man. Handsome, man. Not really. Why don't you become a caster for Siege? Spread esport and make it way more interesting. No disrespect to current casters. They're amazing. I will. One day. Maybe. For fun.
Gladly, I'm happy to say the former is the truth. Both
what the? I wouldn't say the point of the tourney, but if it's not really serious, then what's the point? I guess SI qualification, which already happened, so it doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't make sense why Falcons aren't trying. Okay, let me break it down. Let me break it down, bro. Let me break it down. They should be trying for SI. What the fuck do you think the reason they're not trying is? What tournament is on a different build of the game than this one that they have been practicing on? They have been practicing this whole time on a different build of the game with a new fucking meta, new fucking changes, new broken game-changing operator.
They had that opening kill from Leakerfact with the Vigil, hit the Boss G, but then...
So what do you mean it doesn't make sense they wouldn't be trying? What are they gonna practice? Oh, let's run... Yo, let's run new Thatcher! Yo, Shaiiko, pick new Thatcher! Yo, Shaiiko, pick new Thatcher! Yo, Shaiiko, yo, Shaiiko, go new Thatcher! What do you mean you can't use the fucking torpedo RPG? Leakerfact just rat top square underneath the default cam?
Sometimes you go in there, you've got to get ahead of the drones. You just want to be the first thing.
Thank you. You know, I appreciate the engagement, Kelly. Yeah, keep going. I appreciate the engagement. That was W rage bait. That was W rage bait. That was W rage bait. That was too easy. That's the point of the channel.
That was about 20 seconds ago, my lad.
You said KKKKK.
Oh, I'm so here for this villain era. I am so here for
He's just typing after every single kill. But don't worry for me too hard. I'm missing like generational Shaiiko Doki like shit time.
Pull this off from here. They've still got their two main execute operators on side in the form of
yeah, it's like if an NFL team makes playoffs 15 weeks in the season, 16 weeks the rest of the starters for the 16 weeks of the ability to play starters. This shit isn't difficult. Yeah, I got rage-baited. Use this another rat. Look how many fucking rats they're playing this round. And it works too, like they all work. Leakerfact's rat works. Shaiiko's rat works. Use this in the shit.
Kind of difficult to spot out. Want to take for your ranked games.
Match is not even reinforced.
Right up on top there, you get
Leakerfact is playing up blue stairs with fucking Boss G SMG-12.
Pick up Blaz, and this one is just continuing on that slippery
Sense
slope
and the Grim War for blocking up line of sight and sight.
Don't think they're going to find too much joy. Falcons happy to.
They can't do it now because they're on blue stairs control. They have to kill the first. Honest to God, okay, never mind. Those three smokes. I was gonna say like, the Falcons' operator lineup was terrible enough. They, honest to God, could have fucking.
Falcons don't need to do anything desperate to
bring this round back by getting blue control by killing like 2v1ing fucking Leakerfact. Yeah, but because smoke is up, it's less doable. But there's no C4s on Valk either. It's fucking impact. Okay, wait, this is like low-key a little doable. This is like not undoable. I'm not gonna lie. Zach's pretty fucking good too. Zach is the king, so I mean, he can just fucking hold a god angle on this hatch and just drop down and play like Jesus Christ himself. Loira runs through. Just plant him right here. Just plant him right here, Loira. Oh, never mind. Check out that kill. Stompn above, flanking above. They have patch now.
This is now a bit of a rescue mission for Loira. He's got to do everything. All four players to fall by his gun. Not a single one will. Usy's getting the kill, and once again, we draw things all square.
Yeah, any hope of getting the diffuser.
Is this first or second coming in late?
As soon as Stompn loses his life, Falcons,
This is
as
first.
Expected, really.
But you also have to realize, like,
Nice and
this
easy
is
for
like a
them.
different.
They did all the
This was
hard work
really,
in the
really
first half of the
fucked
round, getting out there,
during
getting
the.
aggressive. Ostoki trying to waddle in on
During the
bounce,
actual
back
matches
out
that
and
matter themselves, like
drop
this
like
match,
dominoes
Falcons
after
versus
so
Secret
Falcons
that
able to
happened, where
close down
Falcons
in the
2-0
basement,
Secret,
keeping it close,
Falcons
it's
also didn't care because they
5-4.
spawned into the
G2
tournament
Falcons,
qualified.
maybe
Secret
stopping a little
were
bit
not
of
qualified
momentum
yet,
that had
right?
been
Even though they
built
won
very much a
EWC, again,
pattern
EWC
throughout
did not
this
matter
game
in the
so far,
context of the SI
where
circuit.
G2
Secret were going into this shitting their pants, everything on the line, as a wait, hold on.
Open area. I just think
As opposed to Falcons, they didn't give a fuck. There's no pressure on them. They just 2-0.
Want to hit open? Okay, you can do this. Also for CEO, okay, if you want, like, it's also so good. Just want to think, like, if you do lobby push loader for open area, play you the Ash them because they don't reinforcement they have or remember. So
okay.
You can also just push the guy janitor, okay, like just fucking him, okay. So, like we have the lobby, the multi push, you have the Hibana. Just talk who you gonna play because don't do this attack me a while. I think he's.
30 million, I think this will be an
Can't we also just kill this in stock?
No.
Yeah, it seems like they're still taking this seriously. They're still trying to like practice what they fucking preach to like the strats.
We can also do the lobby push or the split, okay, like keep that on because the multi is open. Let's go, guys. Let's.
These guys they are definitely taking this like, a little bit more. I mean, Romali's taking this seriously for sure. Like,
from G2 that really on the
you cannot tell me there's like a difference.
They're in the lead at 5-4.
You cannot tell me there's not a difference in the level that they're taking this seriously or not.
Talk about a couple of things to the upcoming sites. The only worry there is you're giving the other side of Falcons a little bit of extra time to figure out what is going wrong and give them time to course correct.
I was looking for G2, looking good. But that being said, like, okay, so the point I was trying to make is that like this was still fucked because like Falcons were running Ashe every single round, Shaiiko on Ashe on this game. This game, Shaiiko was running Ashe every single game, right? And they still won against Secret, who was a world-class team because of the stakes. Because Falcons don't give a fuck. And Secret give a fuck. Now, obviously not full trolling. If they were full trolling, they wouldn't fucking win that. But I mean, I don't know. I think it's clear when the pressure's off the shoulders like this.
We're going up against Falcons in a competitive game. You know, it's a real. So yeah, maybe
heavy traps, Falcons. Heavy traps, heavy roam, open area, Scopos, Chimera, inside janitor to hold down top floor. Shaiiko, Legion.
You know, we can see how this strat works, so we can try. You know, and they can.
All top on Capcan. They have a fast plays. Looks like T2, so Shield has to watch out for double Capcan on the teller's door. That'll be a free pick on him if he does hit it. Rams come through. I think they're gonna use Rams as a distraction. No, they're gonna go for a lobby take actually. Okay, lobby walk, lobby take. E3 wall getting opened up. No tube K to keep this wall closed. So good bans by T2. They're gonna fall down, take out this Legion line.
Maybe that's why. Back in that first half,
Echo saying ... Doki getting opening picked. Doki's probably needs to mute chat now if he like low-key actually wants to win this game because at this point Shaiiko's just being too obnoxious. At that point it's just too distracting. There's still 2 players up here. 3 players up. 2 players. 3 players. Top 4 clear G2. So, open up E3, walked up, Montana up red stairs. Gopos gets out, then the player's probably gonna drop Stock Hatch and Jenny Hatch. I wonder if Stock Hatch is reinforced. If so, that guy's dead. If not, that guy gets to leave. But it is Shaiiko. It's a French duo. Leaky Fack and Shaiiko. 2v5 on top 4. Leaky Fack should fall back soon. Shaiiko's playing a rat here, I think. I think he's not gonna. I think Shaiiko's gonna play to die. Leaky Fack's gonna play to leave. Ride, C4 on the top square entry. Beautiful. Bait your teammates. Solid top bottom square. They're still baiting in these entries using Licky Fack and Shaiiko as the bait. Like I said, Licky Fack plays up to leave, Shaiiko plays to die. Shaiiko is playing to die. I told you. I fucking told you. I can tell by the look in his eyes. I can tell by the look in his fucking little French eyes that he's fucking playing to die here. Can you tell? Look at him. He's still in stock. He's hiding. He's gonna get a 3 take here about the rat. I think G2 actually bypassed this. Yep, G2 bypassed it. G2 completely skipped it. They did not account for Shaiiko. They didn't open his windows either. He's not even leave. He has hatch open. It's not even reinforced.
Here inside of stock.
Alma waiting to get a call onto Shaiiko before Stompn drops down onto stock windows with a call out. Player jumps in the stock windows. 360. Shooting the body. Dumping it in him. Dumping it inside of him. Shooting the shit out of his body. Oh my fucking. What is caster mic every 2 seconds, bro? Holy shit. He's looking at him. He's trying to look at him and talk to him, bro.
I didn't say anything. I just know
he's trying to look at him and talk to him, bro.
You know what?
Nah, that's fine each other. Yeah, it's friendly. It's a friendly guy. It's a friendly. Romario looks pissed though.
I'm not sure if the teams themselves requested it.
Romario looks pissed, bro. He's like, this is not how we do it, Brazil. This is not how we do it, Brazil. What the fuck?
Reason we're seeing. They both wanted to give it large at each other, and both are doing just that. Very fun to see.
This is, look, you know, this is what builds stories as well, isn't it? You know, this is
I almost like, I actually like, I had it in me, William. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Will. I had it in me to bite this rage bait, and then I like lost it halfway through raiding it. I was about to go like so crazy on this rage bait, but then like I lost the will. I lost the will. I'm sorry. I failed to deliver on the rage bait bite. I failed to deliver on the rage bait bite. That's on me, Chad. I actually like lost motivation like halfway. I was like making up a crazy response. I was like, well, yeah, he better be better than me. That guy punches. I don't play the game anymore. I'm a fucking coach. And then I lost it. I fully lost it. Could have been such a good clip, dude. I lost it, bro. I lost it, bro. I'm not like Jinxie, bro. That guy's consistent. Jinxie, I swear to God, ace man Falcons. Sorry, third round man. It's already happened a round ago. Jeez, fucking Falcon man G2, ace man Falcons. Jinxie's consistent with it, bro. Like that guy, Jinxie gets better at everything. He's like, I'm not that, guys. Like that's Jinxie. That's Jinxie's like, I'm not, guys. Bowler's not stupid, guys. Jinxie fights every single match. That's why I do it, bro. Like, think about it. That's the meta. I need that shit. Are you Indian or Spanish? Indian. What do you think about Spoiled Fett? Really good player. I mean, I literally said what I think about him in a recent video. Yo, this is Jinxie. Yo, this is Chinese Jinxie. Jinxie. Shaiiko was insta-locking Legion every single round. His favorite like defensive operators are like fucking a zombie Legion like Valk. That's like favorite guns on defense. I mean, he was playing it during EML, so like his Legion is valid for me, but yeah, he's got like a favorite gun on each side, I guess. Going to do a zombie off E3, block off the player, help him stay alive. It is CAO against a lobby take. He leaves E3. That makes Montaigne's job entering another player doubling up on the red stairs a lot easier. Goyo pop banana, keeping him from underneath. Good entry, really good timing by G2 right there. They walk up. Shaiiko goes down. Uses goes down. Shaiiko types again, stopping. G2 collapsing on them. Absolutely solid, tough, close windows. Immediately refrag. What a wall bag. Doki, or I'm sorry, Montaigne finds the last player. He's in the shit. 6-5 G2. Absolutely blown through Falcons there. Bet you're very large. I'll just confirm. Hey, that's fucked up, man. Again, no doubt chaos in the comms. That was Jinxie. Whoa. G2 the ones who walk away with the spoils. I was reading this chat. That sounded a lot.
Yeah, great stuff there from G2. And we often
wow, Chinese Jinxie abbreviated sounds.
I can't swear it, but I'm pretty sure I
wow, that sounds a lot fucking worse than I thought it would. I just want anyone that isn't Lando Norris to win. Dude, if Lando wins, here's a scenario. Lando Norris 4th, Oscar Piastri 3rd, Zach Brown goes, Oscar. You gotta switch positions for the team, Lando Norris, give him the championship. Like, dude, if Lando wins like that, I will fucking lose it. I will actually lose my mind. There's a player ratting in loan office. This guy's gonna die to lobby skylight. I've never seen before death. Stompn fucking insane repel by him, by the way. Have you ever seen that gunfight ever happen in Pro League? It was much less ranked. What the fuck was that?
You know the equivalent of when somebody throws you something and like you go to catch it and it bounces out of your hand.
What's wrong with Norris? Honest to God, nothing. Norris, like I said this in, I was talking about my Discord the other day. Norris is fast as fuck. Norris is a really good driver. He said some egregious shit, bro. Oh my fucking God, Laura, what a shot. G2 takes map 1. Holy fuck, what a flick, Laura. Holy fuck, Laura. He's just eating them up. G2 take map 1 convincingly. 7-5. I wonder if they're gonna like talk to each other after this map. But no, yeah, I hate the things that come out of Lando's mouth in interviews. Like, it just makes no sense. Why would you tell Lewis Hamilton, like, Lewis Hamilton congratulates someone having a fast, like, being fast. Lando goes, you used to be fast. 7 years ago, you were fast now. What, bro? And then Skyscraper, for one of the last times, Tim, could be that deciding. Oh, he's going at. I think that's not even like a humble thing. That's like a key to success in life thing, bro. Like, you think if I viewed Shaiiko as like my hero going into like competing against him, that I'd be able to beat him? No. He's just a dude. He's just a guy. Everyone is just like dudes and guys, and that's it. And like, okay, that was kind of like transphobic and like misogynistic. Everyone are just people. Everyone's just humans. Alright? Everyone's just humans. You view I want you guys to view your favorite celebrities, your favorite like people, like your favorite streamers, whoever the fuck they are, as just people, human beings on the same level as yourself, and you can always compete with them. Just by like, you can always get on their level whenever you want, just by like doing what you want to do, doing things you want to do in life. That's it.
Is in the corridor, and he's not going to drop away, even though that wall has been opened. He doesn't really have too much of a choice to now.
Shaiiko is just another dude. I promise you, Shaiko's not another dude. Just another dude.
So he knows that he's going to be playing his life, and he's
Blast right there. Just another dude. Leaning the wrong way. Just another dude. Blast was like God. He leaned the right way, but he leaned the wrong way.
Even more importantly, was it was
right?
taking the engage. You might hear me say that and say, why is it a good thing that a Thermite's taking the opening engagement, Tez? Well,
Shaiiko's dying. There you go. No, but here's the thing. If you win into a ranked game against Shaiiko and you immediately like, let's say you load into a ranked lobby against Shaiiko and you're like, wow, I'm against Shaiiko. OMG, it's Shaiiko. You would lose that game. Like your game is lost already. If you went against a ranked game and Shaiko's like, and then you actually thought, yo, Shaiko's dog shit, I'm about to shit on this guy. You have a much higher chance of winning than if you went into the ranked game like thinking Shaiko's like some god, you know? That you're my idol, I worship you every day. There it is. There it is. Is that the rage bait?
4 versus 4. Doki has re-peaked so many, what I would say probably bad
Shaiiko isn't
angles,
shiny.
where you
There it is.
you
I appreciate it,
man. But look, he's coming away with the kill every time, whether it's bank, whether it's native, and it doesn't seem to make a difference at the minute. Doki's absolutely flying today.
Does Shaiiko do? What?
That, just thinking that's not how you play Rainbow
Oh
Six
my
Siege.
god. I mean, he's just a dude. He's just a dude, right? So like, dudes be gooning, you know?
Angles that have been long lost. It's not even like it's a trade that's coming out.
Let's see how much of a just a dude he is. Are they ace small or the impact trick it? I think it might be like an open hole, but not able to walk through. Shaiiko on the hollow. Just a dude kill. It's a regular human kill right there. Shaiiko dead. Just a dude. He died. Doki got a triple kill. And he gets refrag because Doki's just another dude. Think about it. These are just dudes. Stompn though? Oh, okay. One thing though. No, for real. Okay, I get this guy's like really good or whatever. Right? Dude, you cannot tell me that didn't influence his win rate in fucking console. People fucking people like mentally folded at the idea of Stompn in console. Y'all remember Stompn in fucking console tournaments where it's like, oh my god, we're against King. We're against King. We're against King. We're against King. We're against fucking King. Like, did they just like, if they just like viewed him as like another dude, I feel like the run rate skyrockets. No? Like, okay, to be fair, like Zach was like as good as like the myth said he was. Like, so it's like a rare edge case. Like, I don't think people just understand, like, the moment I saw a stack, like Jinx was like, yo, come coach us, and then the moment I saw the stacks, like, oh my god, we're against King, you don't understand, Fett. He's literally a king. I was like, okay, well, we just lost. Like, you just admitted defeat. Like, you have already, like, mentally lost a game going into that console tournament before you even fucking played it. I had the same effect. Me and Stompn needed it. Alright, Snades. Alright.
Timing overall was phenomenal. So G2 are now the ones I'm a little bit worried about. We'll see, of course, how
not Glybo. Glybo dropped 20 on Case and Mingo Stompn, but that's like you have to have that dog in you, bro.
On kitchen window, so
like all the top players like Mingo, Case, and Glybo, they all had that dog in them, like for real.
Damage if somebody comes in, because it's not really.
They didn't give a fuck. They were gonna play the same plays no matter what they did.
Across the kitchen window.
It's low-key so easy to say that, but playing against him is crazy. Dude, put me against him right now, bro. Swear to God. I'm joking. I'm joking.
And right now we've got a little bit of
Zach was fucking nuts.
Leakyback knows that there's one inside of reception.
You know who's harder to play against than Zach though? Stream Snipo, bro.
They're kind of just dancing around each other, but as it is, it's going to be Leakyback that blinks.
Or just any of the stream snipers. Dude, that's just stream sniping pisses me off, bro. Like, it just, I understand like they're streaming with like low delay, but it's like, dude,
I don't need to be aggressive taking that. Instead, he's going to get himself back in.
I understand like they're streaming with like low delay, but it's like, dude, I understand like they're streaming with like low delay, but it's like,
And the things with Denaro is
I find joy in the competitive side of this game by calling strats. What's the point of not calling strats? Because people are gonna just full counter. Like Waterman, holy shit! Shaiiko just hopped in Exo window and just shit on a guy down fucking freezer stairs who had feetles holding the angle, by the way. Yeah, no. There's a guy on that staircase holding that window hopping and he kills him. And he cuts off Stompn and he types. He's typing right now. Is he gonna type right now? I have no fucking idea. I'm speechless.
Again, I think it's really down to the intel that Falcons are feeding around. They know exactly
like, you think Shaiiko, when he hops in that window, he's like, I'm gonna fight King.
Shaiko's able to take full advantage of both of them. Solotov gets taken down elsewhere.
I don't want Jinky streaming on TikTok with no delay, dude. It's just
4 versus 3,
that, and honestly, God, like that's one of the main reasons why. I remember when I was like that whole thing about like when I was like Jinxie shouldn't play on site because like
the players on the receiving end and also us watching.
He moves too much and like he should be on like, you know, Rome or whatever. Oh my god, he's teabagging and shooting bodies. He's fucking dumping a mag into the body and he said, haha, he's fucking patient motherfucker, bro. Patient motherfucker, bro. You scared me. Yeah, they're gonna go
same position. EFAT to get
that
the final two.
laughing.
That
4K on Ash.
Once
Or
again.
3K on Ash.
How am I saying that?
But,
You
okay.
scared me.
Like,
you know, it gives us a bit of an
you know how I was saying the
insight.
Jinxie role change shit and he ended up doing better on the new role?
You know, he's got
A big reason of that is because how much he gets stream sniped, bro. Think about it this way. The enemy lurker has a UAV on your side player at all times.
Basically, they're getting surprised because you're just playing like everywhere, just pushing whatever. So I think they're gonna do the same shit.
Yeah, run traps, run traps, run traps. Yep. Run traps, run traps, run traps, run traps.
Just like
Run traps.
in general, just go slower, or just like if you guys see like
Go slower on defense. How the fuck you do that? Run traps.
Just rush together, okay? We can. I think we can change the pace one round just to fuck them, okay?
On defense?
Just full extend. They try to counter our plays, but
Yeah,
we
yeah,
just do.
No, go side, smoke side, bait, glass, shit like this.
Wait.
You guys want to know.
What would you been third? Right now.
We're hearing Julia.
Right now? Probably me.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that wrong.
We're hearing Julia. I was like, who the fuck is so French on G2 that isn't Blaz? Because Blaz does not have that deep of a face. We were hearing fucking Falcons, bro. We were fucking Falcons, bro. I was like,
I hope you guys could
I was
hear
like,
that.
rush on
The last
defense.
few seconds of it admitted at the very end there as well, but really not the strong start that they were hoping for here on Labs. It was Falcons' map pick, let's not forget. And they have started out in fine form, looking very good across these first 2 rounds. And although obviously I can't speak.
Oh my fucking god. LKSKZ, thank you for the sub to Ash. Appreciate it, man, bro.
Wind it in a bit, guys. Like, come on, we can't be. Yeah, in no other world would you really see them letting a player bolt in and get a kill inside a kitchen, get a second kill from kitchen, and then a third player walks in and goes, "Oh, you surprised me. I had no idea you were there." Like, he's killed 2 players from there. Come on, dial it in a little bit. Let's lock in.
Are you playing SI quals with ions? Yeah, let's fucking do it, baby.
In a row for Falcons.
Back up to the top floor we go for G2. They lost this in round 1. They're going to give it another go. We remember it was largely
the game, yes.
to that user's backstab, just wandered his way up blue stairs. G2 were not ready for it, not prepared, and he was able to walk his way in, get the kill.
Double wasn't up in. Falcons double shield man
The
G2.
rest of the round fell from there. So G2 need to just be a little bit more aware.
Back on Ash
There's a lot of
again.
noise coming from over
After,
on the
hopefully we
connector
get
side.
max rounds on
Big
Ash
Shula.
Shaiiko over here.
He's still locked into catwalk.
Show
He's
me,
still locked
Shaiiko,
into
show me.
stairs. It is one of those sides out.
Show me
I kind of
2018
view top
greatness.
floor, apart from the vertical element, I kind of view top floor Night Haven. It's
As
kind of
a
a little
Ringy,
bit
thank you for the
similar
sub to ads.
to,
Appreciate it, brother. Yes, sir.
Church and Arsenal on Clubhouse.
Yeah.
In that we see
IQ
these
underneath.
3 points of attack. Church and
Valcam
Arsenal,
shot.
tunnel, it's blue,
IQ
and
out.
It's main stairs. Whereas
No buck.
from Night Haven top floor, it's very much blue stairs.
They're opening con wall,
garage
so it's going to be a
catwalk,
con
and connector.
IT take as opposed to a
I'd say
garage
the same
take.
as
No
I do
capital for the
Church
garage,
and
or
Arsenal. If
capital
you
for the garage take. But I was
pressure
going to say
as
there's
many of
no
those
buck
points
for it.
as
So
you can, you're going to
no
get
Davos,
more
no buck for it.
success,
Shaiiko would
and
usually
that's
be
what we saw
Damos
from
here,
Falcons last
clearing
attack. So
underneath, clearing
G2
up the players
need to
close
be
to the wall,
very,
but he's
very
not the
cautious
case.
that
He's
that's
just going to be
not
straight up
the
an
case
Ash, contesting IT himself. This guy's
got a bit more aggression coming
on
out
the
of
central turret
Falcons even
position. I
this
think he'd
round.
normally be
Yeah,
like
obviously the best
nomad
time
or
to change
something.
your big
Actually, I
time as
take
the
that
attackers
back.
is after a defensive
I do think they
timeout.
would benefit from like a
Reactive
below
trying to
player,
learn
like
what you do.
overall.
Do something different. Hit them in the face
Missed
hard
flash by
and fast
Brede.
with the blitz
Case
users
is
if he wants
here.
to go about it that way.
Ash charge comes through. Shaiiko goes on rappel. He leaves. Breede's low-key in the shits a little bit.
Series, you know, a bit of alibi earlier as well, really.
Oh, what a shot by Doki, but oh, uses big shield lurk through fucking Aqua? Shield hits the backstab through Aqua. He gets flanked. Licky Fang has it.
support from Leaker.
Double swing by Shaiiko and Bride.
It's a 4 versus 2. Make it a 4 versus 1.
Oh my fucking god. Beautiful flood by Falcons right there. Like,
Here we go.
that was the most coordinated round I've seen from them this whole series.
Falcons again there. It was again that blue stairs side, that push from users, getting on into
And
side.
it's a team that relies...
Back on the
Oh, what the fuck is he saying?
Great stuff from them. They knew exactly.
It's a team that relies heavily on push-pull to make their pushes work. They don't have a lot of like strategical like flair, I guess. They primarily use pressure points and pulling and pushing and getting people away from an angle and collapsing at the same time. They use a shield to backstab Aqua, a position that usually has an anchor player and a flank coming up and then a guy watching the flank. They use their bodies to pull everyone around and find gaps. So the lack of coordination on the bank was really, really terrible for them, but now that's the most coordinated I've seen them literally all series.
That we'll have for it here in EU at the very least, or EML in this case. We'll see how it plays out.
Why does Stompn only have 2 exo charges? It's an old build of the game.
Teams may well win their own map picks.
I hate to tell you.
We get to see how things settle down on map 3. But it has just been outright domination so far, I'd say, by Falcons.
That smoke actually broke everything apart.
In any of the 3 rounds we've seen so far.
No, not at all. It's at the minute it looks like men against boys. You know, realistically, it's just not competitive at all right now. But so I'm sure the G2 have got something in the tank. I'm sure they will come, you know, and be able to dish out a surprise or two. They're going to be taking the defense on storage this time. We haven't seen this site yet. So G2, I'm going to expect.
All right, 3-0 Falcons against G2 on Nighthaven. I never expected Falcons to add Nighthaven to the map pool to the point where they would ego chow at Medium and Grand Final. I think that was one of the biggest blunders of the year, by the way. Like, I think Falcons had the chance to go to fucking bank with winner's bracket advantage, and they picked Nighthaven, a map that notoriously Beast Coast was the best at in the world, undefeated, and NA is the best at as a region. But hey, maybe they had a read. I mean, they look good on it now, so maybe he's catching up on Nighthaven. Crazy fucking gamble though. What up, Stompn 77? What up, Stompn? Aren't you in the game right now?
So I like this from G2 at the minute, but
Ram for
to win the gunfights. I know that
C4 comes through. Leak effect does bit it out. Does not get picked up by the C4. Hopefully not another impact trick through the mirror, maybe? No, they have a guy holding it. Shaiiko making sure that he doesn't... He's not able to impact. No, he is barbed wire. He wouldn't build impact today. But if he did, Shaiiko make sure it doesn't happen.
You saw users, for example, inside of the other side during that previous round up on the top floor. Alamo, I think it was Alamo came to challenge him from Aqua, immediately shut down by Leaking back. Usage was very much uncontested on the
G2 have basement control, therefore they're not able to catch people. They're able to catch people hopping in through storage window if they want to go through plant through there. I wonder if they're able to hold Vert up through lit. I think he's holding 2 layers of Vert up onto the IT bridge right there. Yeah, Lawyer is holding 2 layers of Vert up onto the hop in through IT. Doesn't catch Shaiiko. Shaiiko's in IT though. Here comes the entry. Gets punched. Shaiiko off that pole. You see what I mean? There's a 2-way crossfire on Shaiiko, and because the guy is punching the Azami, he pulls the attention away from Shaiiko. Shaiiko gets the entry up through IT. Stop at C4 Shaiiko inside IT. Hold up now, stop, but because they have IT control, I think they can go for plant as long as there's no player. Wait, they're going through straight through fucking... Are they going straight through 4? I think this is doable unless there's a player there. Is there a player there? 1F storage, 1F CC stairs, 1F control room hallway. No, Blaz is holding it. You got baited by Jack, by the way. Damn, well, no, bro, Nomad was punching the fucking Azami for you. That's why Doki wasn't looking there. Come on. Don't say that. Still a player top 4 on pillar. Looks like Falcons converting to kill this last player top 4 here. They're waiting, they're patient, they're putting 3-2-1 actually this round, this game around. Solitov needs to worry about the lower garage angle potentially on killing him. Use this, gets a pick. I have no idea where that's. I think it's reversed. There's still a player top 4. Will they find him? And there's no basement player for G2 anymore, so the storage window hop in plant is low-key free. Solitov wins his top 4, 4v2, 30 seconds left. Player on Blaz. Laura almost finds one. They completely flipped the control side. Now look at that. The moment they made contact with Laura, they were like, fuck all that. We're going to go control side. Never mind. I'm going down in control. No angle onto the planner. Bomb down. There's Vert on this. No Azami above. Ram comes through top 4. They have to retake top 4 now, or they have to play double cover on the plan. Barrage flank, I would believe, would be best with sticking a bomb. 30 seconds, 1 player flanking Aqua stairs. They need to start sticking at the same time this guy comes Aqua. Oh, killed him. And he oh my god, what a shot.
just
Yeah, Loira had to play that way more
needed.
aggressive.
Loira gets taken down.
Loira
Loira just needed to
uses.
swing that second sooner. Falcons hold on and get another round on that, Evan.
Oh, it's so close for G2 as well. It's the one
Uses,
chance
to be
they've
fair,
got to
Uses
be able
played
to
that
turn
really,
it
really well.
around in the 2 versus 1. Granted, it's more of a 1v1 because of the diffuser being stuck by Blaz, as you
Well,
saw,
no,
but
Loira. Okay, it's hard. It's a hard situation to be in because if Loira swings early, he dies. If Loira swings and he dies, then he they still just win the round straight up. So.
There's absolutely nothing they can do.
Like baiting the planner is correct, but the moment Uses dies, Loira swings out aggressive. Like you are right on that fact. It's like when Loira or when Blaz dies, the moment Uses gets that kill onto the guy counter defusing the bomb, like you have to aggro swing there. I don't know why we're still jiggling after that. I think he thought like Uses knew.
You know, they should be winning that out, but ultimately, sometimes I guess you've just got to roll the dice, and in this case, Falcons were able to find the answer. Uses having a great day today, so it doesn't surprise me at all. He's absolutely on it, so it
What is that
doesn't
about?
surprise me. 4-0, D2.
0 and 4. I don't
They're
know.
in danger. They're in
Please,
danger
tell me
at
about
this
Valkyries,
point of
so.
being on the wrong end of a little bit of an embarrassment here.
I think Shaiiko got an Almos had no Almos smiling. I mean, unless he is, I don't fucking know. Maybe.
The results that in other games may have come back to save them, and I speak about this a lot with G2 when we look at them against a number of teams, especially internationally. They all love to be the superhero. The number of multi-kills that they had at the Munich Major was more than any other team by quite
Blaz on main breach. They do have the bomb here, so it wasn't a fake pressure on the plan.
Superstar team. But I've always asked the question, what happens when a player can't pull off that 3K or 4K to save a round? And we saw it a second ago. Blaz got a wonderful 2K, for example, coming in from control, and I was like, wow, this is so winnable. But Usus manages to win out the 1v2 in response. And those are the kind of moments where you look at it and say, okay, you're not winning by strategy. Players can't quite clutch up the way that you're used to seeing them do. What do you do now? And that's where I think we're starting to see a little bit of danger. Maybe why Falcons have always had a good read on G2 is they don't let those kind of plays come off.
Freebie.
Easy for Stompn. He's out there on the vigil.
I don't even know what that repel is, I'm gonna be real with you. I have never seen the repel. Is that for fork window?
Not only the door can be, but of course with the way users
Single wall pressure. Falcons. Loira comes to retake above garage hash to pressure against that pillar position taken by Doki. Perfect response to G2. Falcons literally have no leverage here. No idea what they're fucking trying to do. They're trying to go for a minimal buy on this with the smokes, but there's a guy on pillars. They can't even go for it anyways. There's no vert control pressure over the site.
Very aggressive. Solitov going to take a little.
They have to kill this player up garage if they want to do anything. Loira's here to pressure it too. Yeah, this is a fuck round. This is a G2 round.
Sure, at least here things are looking
Falcons have no leverage. They basically have to flip it on the other side down.
As and when, but not so much going absolutely bonkers and trying to hunt them down in the way they may have done in previous rounds. And
Shaiiko's still up on Ash though.
To have a bit more comfort and then let them execute the way
He's
they
ego
want to.
challenging on the main bridge. Gets shot down by Alama. Gives him his first kill after shit talking him.
It looks like even a flawless round is about to come through. Bride getting at least
Bride, no Asian excellence today. G2 take their first round.
And G2 finally get themselves.
What is that potato robo have, Mike? I don't know, bro.
I think that's going to do a little bit for the team confidence. Not too much. He's still 4-1 down, but it gives you something at least. It gives you something to build on. But ultimately, they know that they've still got a real challenge ahead of them because G2 are going to be looking forward to the attacking half. We've said they are
honest to God, bro, like
the world at the minute, but.
I hate that. I hate that Falcons are winning this map. Like I'm so like whenever I have to wake up early for these games, I want like the team that won the first map of every series to win, unless it's M80. M80 aside, I want the team that wins the first map of every series to fucking win the series, bro. Why can't Zach go? Zach, close it out, bro. Let Fett get some rest.
I think round 7 is going to
let Fett get some rest, bro.
Important in this one. We usually look a little bit further down the line when we're talking about those kind of
last round, Falcons attack. I'm surprised why they been the mute instead of the mirror. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like mirror is better wall than all up.
The result is here, whether it's 5-1, whether it's 4-2. If Falcons can come out with a successful first defense, I think they run on and take the map. If G2 get that, then I think it's anybody's.
You'd hope so, Tim. But it might take more than just that first round as well. Maybe give it a few and we'll see how things start to set up. Because you never know what you're going to experience in map 1. It could be a crazy rush that falls apart and we're just like, well, G2 are so back. Not quite. I see a few rounds play out before we really get that full assessment, I think, more than anything
Holy
else.
shit, Shaiko's not an Ash.
Their last chance to make this a 5-1, which I feel they deserve after
this was the first round this series
starting out with some early aggression on
that Shaiko's not on Ash. He's on Nomad.
Anticipating that, and yet again, we lose the Capitao and all of
Flash.
that crucial utility.
Good flash there,
this
actually.
is what's needed from G2, to be honest. I think Falcons have been so confident in going into the gunfights and getting aggressive, taking areas of map control.
Oh my god, you get one tap!
Like Loira here to step up, get a big double at the beginning of the round, and just fire G2 up and say, you know, Falcons, you're not going to have it all your own way.
He picks off Ash one round, he gets one tap by Loira.
To take both Shaiiko and Solotov, Capitao and Nomad. Absolute ton of utility off the board. Great start for G2.
That's a demon. That's a demon.
All right, well, for now, slowly controlling it. Once you've got those two entries, the obvious call has to be right. Slow the hell down, guys. We've got to fall back, tighten things up, and that's exactly what you're seeing if you look across at the bottom right corner of your screen. Every player holding up around here together now have got themselves ready and waiting to see what.
Flex reinforcement, was that off the fucking ping? Was that the ping off live reinforcing?
The one to fall here on that Denari.
Or was that through just like random bird? Did he get the reinforcement off or no? Is reinforcement open? If reinforcement's open, then it's doable. They can cross the pillar playing here like low key with the grim. If that kill that player is close, he's not playing shotgun.
Would like to see some of those
it's Stompn. Stompn's a threat. Stompn's the barrier to victory here for Falcons. If they can kill Stompn, which is not an easy task, they can win. They can cross the pillar plant.
See now the trip connectors just being taken away as Leakerfight pushes forward, just trying to use the vendetta for its, I don't know, is it secondary, is it tertiary purpose?
Around. He knows he's not on Muse shotgun close, and maybe that's why they banned the Mute. So he can't play Muse shotgun close here. Thermite, can you open up this? I think Thermite needs to open up this close breach. I think he has to. I think if Falcons want to win this run, they have to have Thermite open that left breach, that left panel. Oh wait, he has no more fucking. Yeah, he has no more. GG.
Can't push it from a couple of spots at the same time, and one player is guaranteed to be on.
Oh, he's getting underneath to clear this player out from.
Leakerfight has even made the bold call to go
underneath. I think they know it's Legion, no?
Of course, available, but needs to find the right man to help.
Here it is.
Break open this deadlock, this total lockdown.
Oh, and Stompn wins it. So that basically secures the round. If it was 3, you can have one guy holding E-Box door, one guy holding the breach, and one guy planning. But because it's just 2, it's fucked. It's so fucked for Falcons. Beautiful kill by Stompn. Through Demo's ping, through Grim ping, he fucking wins that.
That nade doesn't find its mark, bounces off the wall and slows things down even further. 12 seconds left to go. Damage done to Leakerfight as he tries to push in.
G2, 2-4. Come on, G2.
With the final kill.
Come on, G2.
Up the round.
Let's go, G2.
4-2 half, and honestly, that's a bit of a steal from G2 at the end.
It is, but again, I felt like Falcons
were a
bit robbed by that. I'm with you on that front for sure. It is a bit of a smash and grab across those last 2 rounds, but it could be the kind of space they need, the bit of coverage they've been looking for to make sure the second half isn't an instant, oh my god, we get a couple of lives and then we're shot.
Dog.
Uh-oh, no. Now
I am so asleep,
to try and
dog.
drag this one towards the end. Last map was 7 and 5.
I'm going to be real, I don't even know if we can make it to the next game.
To be a real quick rollover by Falcons, so fingers crossed now we see a really good start in this half out of G2.
See where these final bands go then. On Cade, is it going to be a flip reverse? No, it's not.
You can make it.
We're going to see
I don't know.
A bit of difference here. Azame being taken away from Falcons and Grim being held back from G2. Going to be straight up to top floor. So if you remember, I said round 7
I'm
particularly
4:30. I'm so
important.
good. Why aren't you up watching this? Go to fucking sleep, bro. You have the option.
Video
will be out on YouTube, bro. You have the option.
Importantly, they carry the momentum forward and they start to say to Falcons, we can win on the attack here. You're not going to have it comfortable because you're on the defense. 5-2 versus 4-3 is a huge difference in scoreline, and that's why this round is so important. I'm not saying it quite defines or determines the entire outcome, but it's going to be a big part of it.
For acquiring sleep chat.
To the top floor we go. That's where we begin. Falcons.
Honestly, I sleep if I were you. I'm trying to sleep too low key. 4:51. Go to fucking sleep. You guys go to sleep. You will have this video on YouTube later, bro. I have to be here to make the fucking video. Do you watch CFB or NFL? I do not watch either. I am not smart enough for that.
The master plan. So for G2, it's on them really to be the ones to get a little bit creative here and do something that little bit special. In this round,
I learned about football the other, like back in fucking undergrad, bro. All I know is they have to put the ball past the yellow line. That, like the imaginary yellow line that shows up on TV. And they win. They just keep doing that over and over. They win.
Going until all the necessary walls are opened up.
I'll record for you to see. All right, good night.
He's going to try and get up there. First one was missed. Will be collected. That one gets shot out very quickly.
Defense starting now. Monty ban, Grim ban, G2 ban, Cade ban, Azame ban. No double wall denial ban, and no double shield ban from either side. So it's more all-arounder bans. Bride goes for the C4. I wonder if that does stop the wall from getting open. Yes, it does. So there's no hard bridge charge on that. G2 have 3 ace charges, 2 can openers.
Just see, ooh, a little
No
bit
dumping. Oh,
that
my
sounded
dumping.
like a bit of loss of utility there. There was definitely a zap from the electricity. It wasn't a Selma charge, I'm not 100% sure, but we're going to see
Ace
those
trick onto the main
EMP
IT
square
wall.
take out the electricity. Selma charge should
G2
detonate,
take
no major
garage
problem.
control
However,
1 minute into the round. No zombie on the board to hold down garage, so that might be the purpose behind that ban. IT wall is soft.
Falcons have dipped away.
Full garage control G2. They need an ace charge on that triple rafters wall. For Falcons, you might move a bandit charge onto this triple wall to make sure they can't, or mute it. They have a mute jammer there. Make sure they can't ace it further open, but acing it further open will be the play. Your Blast does have one more ace charge left. What's the play after that? Lawyer looks like he's gonna lurk up Aqua stairs, while Stompn looks like he's gonna work conside over. So it looks like it's gonna be like a all at once through every pressure point push from G2. Here comes the bandit trick, just like I said.
The pressure's starting to build, but as I said before,
Doki tries to find a sneaky entry pick, not going to work out. I think it's just going to boil down to Aqua. Stompn is going to walk to top Aqua. Lawyer going to walk up Aqua stairs from underneath. They're going to go Aqua garage, default push of the Sentry. Good down by Doki low key, and that's going to like decrease the amount of angles. Shaiiko says question mark, but that might get... Oh no, no opening of that. Where's the Aqua push? Here comes the Aqua push. Like I said, Lawyer's gonna go up the staircase. Stompn's gonna drop down onto the doorway. They're gonna 2-on-1 the guy inside Aqua. Aqua player just has to be ready for it. Who is it gonna be? It's gonna be use this by himself against flashbangs. Oh no, they're gonna go con. They're gonna go con. They're gonna go con. They're not going Aqua. They're not going Aqua at all. They're fully flipping the push over to con side. They fully flipped it. They fully flipped it. They fully flipped it. And Shaiiko gets shot down by Stompn. And Blast. The issue is, if the case was closer to the breach, it would have looked a lot better. But case is by E-Box. But I guess it doesn't really matter. Case is to get around the pillar side now. With the fact being the thing to stop the push right now. Shots down Moira. C4, it's good. Double kill. Boom. Oh, never mind. Just one. God fucking damn it. Falcons gonna win this map, aren't they? We're gonna go map 3. God fucking damn it. Alright, Days, thank you for the 700 ads. Connor, thank you for the 700 ads. Appreciate you guys. Love you, brother. Yes, sir. Take it easy.
And gives them 3 rounds of clearance. Great stuff from Falcons to hold on and win a 2v3.
And not a massive surprise, Tim. We saw this so often at the Munich Major, like I said earlier on, that it's just coming to light again. They know the angles to play. They know what to expect of their opponents, and they deal with defenses on this side super well. Even when they're a man down, they can fight their way back in. Admittedly, a Leaky Fat triple kill, certainly going to help on that side, but a good result is still a good result. 5-2, 2 rounds to go, and Skyscraper is inbound.
I'm making...
Seen the little G2 bundle pop up, beautiful.
The Mal, holy shit, Fett is a G2 fanboy. Sadly, I'm not a real enough fan for G2 people too. Sadly, me being unbiased has led to both sides hating me. All the dick riders on G2 are like, no, you've been hating on Stompn since day one. I know you. And then all like the other Pro League fans that aren't like Stompn dick riders are like, oh, this guy just dick rides Stompn all day. Yeah, it's like, wow, I can't win. I can't win, chat. There's no winning for me.
I love the esports. I'm not just pushing the esports. I love the esports like skins. I love the idea of these big moments being immortalized with skins. I think it's really cool.
There's no winning for me, Chad.
I agree.
Excellent news. I'm glad you agreed.
Embrace it. Fett, you're a Faria fan. I am a Faria fan.
Wait in. We'll just bring you. Don't worry, I'll bring you in for the 20-second like weather updates. It's fine. Twitch drop.
If there were any team like I want to like succeed that isn't M80, it'd be Furia.
To be able to track
like
down those roamers and give G2
I think they're like
they need to be pushing, where they need to be
pressing. They win a couple more events, cement themselves as de facto greatest team ever, greatest set of players ever, bro. No more debate. No more argument. I think it'll be great.
With the smoke, with the shotgun, and makes it difficult
Vamos,
for anybody
Furia.
to push through. In this
Furia.
It might have been users that was on
Yeah,
there,
just
but then
shoot you.
moved away. But nobody is holding that position now, so G2 might be able to find themselves a little bit of an avenue.
Straight
But
up
what they do
walk
need
into
to
top
do
echo
is
stairs.
find
There's
these
no
moments.
presence
There's
there.
at least 2 of them
Oh!
on the mid floor. How about that though? He can finds Doki. Beautiful headshot across the map there. Just almost a one tap, I think you'd call that. Absolutely beautiful stuff, and he's just going to keep
Clear
himself
from
mobile as well.
G2, same thing the Falcons did where they like open up breach to pressure people in sight, and then they fucking just pressure all around the map with lurks to force the fallback. Sight hit comes through, shut down by G2, or Falcons, sorry. And then the 2 clear players are by themselves on alone on this room clear. They do have 2 isolated like picks, but they're gonna the Falcons are coming up to help them. It's 3v2 now. Numbers are unfair. Will you fall down or will you stay up? They will fall down. Valkyrie just needs to leave now. Molotov gonna play here to die. Yeah, Molotov should not play here because if it was a 5v2 it makes sense, but it's because 4v2 it does not make any sense. D4 comes through, should be good onto the player. No, that doesn't do any damage at all. Stompn gets a pick, easy for him. 60 seconds left, don't call. That's gonna make it a lot more winnable. 4v2 is hard and unwinnable, but 3v2 high key winnable. Oh god, Farte, what the fuck does that mean?
2 flashes, so plenty for them to work behind. Time as well, 40 seconds, a Twitch drone to get intel. So yeah, there's everything here. The only thing
armor Stompn, yeah, I know, bro. Scriptwriter is clearly just at work. We can see you on Valk, guys. Oh, Shaiiko. Oh my god, 2v2. There's no case though. Case is on the main bridge. So they don't even need to fucking deny this plant. But they're fighting it anyways. Alama doable. Alama doable. Alama 4v2, can you bring it back? Oh, he's looking the wrong way. He has no idea. He has no idea.
Breeder's hit in the corner and manages to find his man. Falcons take the round.
Imagine if after Shaiiko talks crap saying we can see you on Valk cams, they lose the round. Oh, it would have gone off in Malta. That's all I'm saying. But no, they do hold on to him 6-2. A map point is there. Surely we need that map 3.
We desperately need map 3, Des. We desperately need map 3.
Do not desperately need map 3. Can we stop all this? Can we stop this propaganda about desperately needing map 3? We do not desperately need map 3. I am good.
On that, even Lab G2 had a good couple of rounds back to back on, you know, their defensive half, but they've not really shown us too much on the attack here. It was a good effort at the end there.
Yeah, it's actually Des and Ace, the least AI caster, so you're wrong. But we desperately need map 3. I'm so good off of map 3. I am so good with no map 3, Chad. But if we do get map 3, I need Falcons to win it now. Dude, it fucking... Like, can you imagine, like G2 bring it all the way back to OT just for them to lose and it goes to map 3 anyways? I'd fucking cry. I'd kill my... I mean, in-game. I'd unspeakable... No, can't say that on stream. Can't say any of these things on stream, actually. Yeah, no. It'd be bad. Like, my skin, my epidermis would just not be where it's supposed to be. So, if it does go, no map 3, but if it does go map 3, can it please be, like now? Like, right now, let's go to map 3. Like, not tomorrow, not a week after that, let's go to map 3 now.
Guy. I assume not cafe. Guy.
Fast aqua, G2, fast aqua, fast aqua, fast aqua, fast aqua, fast aqua, fast aqua. Forge. Fast aqua. Trap scan. Legion. Cycle on Alibi again. Fast aqua comes through. Legion mine. Push it down. Here comes Legion walking up. Shoots a nomad charge. Solotov wins it. Yeah, map 3. Chat, do I watch the lower bracket game? I don't want to. Never even saw R6. No. Yeah, no. I mean, if you want to play casual with me and Dapper and Molo all the time, yeah, sure. Secret versus G2 could be a good match. It could be a good match. Secret versus Falcons, I don't know. Secret versus G2 has like farming Stompn potential. Secret versus Falcons, I do not want to watch for the 17,000th time. It already happened this event.
Falcons were able to just roll on through. So Falcons,
you know how prize money is distributed between players and organizations? So basically the org takes like a 10 to 20% split off the top, and then you just split it based off your contract. So a lot of teams do like even split between the players and the head coach, and then the other staff gets lower splits. Some teams do uneven splits between players, some teams do even split between players, and the coaches get less percent. Shaiiko types Ash in all caps for Element on Ash. Shaiiko himself is on Azami inside a Geisha holding it down. Deimos ban, Ying ban, Falcons, G2 ban, Cade ban, Mira ban, double wall denial ban again.
Well, that's what you're looking for.
Looks like G2 are going for a black stairs clear. They have Blaz. I think Loira getting in. No, Loira's off his belt, so it's going to be kind of like a split. I don't know. I actually don't know what the fuck this take is.
Some more online in that case, but that's kind of beside the point.
Staring at him. Here comes the fuck fast entry through office side. Gets it against Solotov. Solotov wins the mag. So it was fake top block pressure so that Loira can get a fast entry in. Lucky back pressures off that.
No, definitely not.
Flashbang. Oh my god, the Nomad hits the guy on Black Balcony too, and he actually wins it. The Nomad actually hit the guy on Black Balcony as well, bro. Holy fuck.
As you said,
Falcons win their opening engagement against G2.
Much, reason to shout, but I'm sure that he will be delivering behind the scenes.
Office like control, but it's not going to amount to much. The most he can do is get Geisha open and work drum side, Geisha side picks, but I wouldn't be surprised to see if. Oh. That actually makes it a lot more winnable.
But it's his Claymore that gets him.
But they don't have Geisha breach open, so they cannot like have a crossfire between the drum player and the Geisha player. So this is a little bit fucked. I mean, this drum player is a free kill though if Loira can find it. Like, it's not a free kill, but it is one. It's an isolated one. But first Tunic 1, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it, man. Plus one shot, but sadly Siege is a one-shot headshot.
Watch and witness. Either way, Falcons in
D4, never mind.
It's a 3 versus 1. Thank you very much, Leaky Fact, for correcting me with your actions. Blaz with a slither of HP and the whole thing to do. Not looking like it's going to be an easy turnaround for him, despite having a kill in the round itself. Falcons being very, very controlled and ready.
Skyscraper will no longer be in the map pool come SI, so couple more reps, couple more fun plays on this map before it's fully out.
There'd be a swing from the Geisha box, and onwards we would have gone. But we start things out here on Skyscraper, carrying on the form that we saw back on Labs with the Falcons win.
After map 1, I took a risky nap, and here I'm in map 3.
In some ways, can look at this as
you missed all of Nighthaven, bro.
Look at this as a best of 1, and we go back over those 5 times that these two have played each other this year. It's 2 best of 1s and 3 best of 3s. So Falcons have won all. Have won 2 out of 3 best of 3s. G2 have won. But if we look at those best of 1s,
I'm going to lay here like this.
Gone to 15
this is lounging Fett.
There was Border in stage 2, there was Bank in stage 1, and both of them were 8-7. And just to tie it up even more, G2.
Both teams show their strengths. I hate to break it to you. When Falcons, this guy said Sky is probably the only map where both teams show all their strats. G2 have been definitely showing all their strats this entire time. They look like G2 pushers. Falcons definitely not. Like strat-wise, it's definitely Falcons. G2 are showing more strats than Falcons. That being said, it was originally Skyscraper versus Secret, where Falcons ran Ash where Shaiiko started running Ash every single round. So I will say, like, no, it is not where Falcons show all their strats, because this is when they started running Ash every single round.
I wouldn't be shocked if we see 4-2 or 5-1.
Well, they could just be playing their normal strats, but just Shaiiko's on Ash and that's it.
Already with some good attacks of their own, but you're also against a very, very good defender-sided team, so I think it will even out about a 4-2 or a 5-1. Don't panic if you get to 5-1
for a good game right now? I don't know.
Calm down.
We will see what happens.
Alpha extension, this time they don't have a double reinforced Geisha wall, so it's not a full Geisha kill box strat. H-Charge going to come through, BGM is a bit too late, impact trick on it, gonna work out. Now it lets them play inside Geisha a little bit longer. T-set extend, they have holes on it this time, they have the rotator on this time. Solotov's in the shits though. He's cut off from Pink, he has to leave now. I think he doesn't even try to hold this anymore at all.
It keeps you safe. Sometimes you will see that double reinforced and it keeps you safe from that karaoke window. So quite often a priority of attacking teams is to get that open with a range breach like Alamo on the ace. So G2 doing a reasonable job of pressuring that position, but they haven't got that single wall.
You want to kill this Geisha guy?
That has been able
Solitov
to
actually kills Stompn. Like if I kill
so
Flora, they kill 2 players outside Geisha back. They're actually winning out this gunfight, and that's why he's staying in there to die. They actually want to contest this super heavy. Shaiko's just high. Lots of refrag, but it doesn't matter.
So many rounds across the last 2
Dominant 2 rounds from Falcons. Wouldn't be surprised to see a timeout at a G2 right
nothing
here.
away from it. It basically was a flawless round coming out for Falcons. Very, very dominant and very much enjoying their siege today.
Yeah, good stuff from them in that round. Like I say, G2 recognising the problem, but just not being able to solve it. And that was Solitov playing in that Geisha box area.
Those play ranked all night, didn't know this was happening. Oh, okay,
before he was taken down. Leakafat got one elsewhere.
What do you mean just played ranked all night?
For G2. They never really
like,
got
it's 7 a.m., Blabo.
inside of the map in any confident way.
Blabo, when are you playing PC comp, bro? You need to start now. Same thing I told Jason, you need to start now. Don't wait till you're fucking 17 or 18 when you have to play through CL, bro. If you start at 16 and you win everything and then you get a skip fucking Challenger League, go straight to T1, that's the fucking, that's the path you want to take. It's 5 for me. Alright, West Coast motherfucker. Like that's any better. I've been playing PC, that's good. Play comp, get on the team.
I want to see whether Falcons are reinforcing that. If we see the reinforcements going on there, we know
the reload back? No, I have
that's a problem G2 need to solve.
We'll see if that's the plan. We'll watch, of course, as things begin. For now, there still plays out towards the east, which is always going to be the first hurdle to get through. I was speaking to someone yesterday, actually, and there's been various phrases that we use to describe the sort of the mini-games, the hurdles, the challenges that are put up before the attacking teams, that they have to sort of problem solve step 1, then problem solve step 2.
We don't care about PC, Rick. We need to see you in tourneys, young man, bro. Tourneys are fucking dead. What career is Level gonna make himself out of playing dead tourneys, bro?
So we'll see whether or not the attackers of G2 choose to play into that extended hold, or just say forget about it. We're trying to go direct to side as we possibly can here, but you will need that vertical control. We've seen so many teams ignore it and pay the price for that.
Yeah, looks like G2 want full top floor control here. They're going to be working in from Exhibition and office side.
Like an opening kill on the
Shaiiko
Blaz.
managed to take down Blaz. Thermite gone.
Geisha.
Not the biggest loss on this
I
side.
think this is Kitch, right? Yeah, this is Kitch. Here comes their opposite contest. Moira does not seem to know that the player is to his right inside the cup. Now he seems to figure it out. No rotate here. Moira can make the rotate right now. Oh, loses it. Yeah, the shot can close the advantage, but he loses it.
I tell you what, G2 have got some serious work to do before they even think about what they can and can't hard
Falcons full core pressing, making sure none of G2 get in the building whatsoever. Oh my fucking god! Formula 1 peak, holy fucking shit! Bride just picked him in a Bride just peeked him in a 2019 Mercedes car, bro. Holy fucking shit.
There's no another player immediately nearby.
That was a Ferrari peeking a fucking half, bro. Jesus Christ.
Back safely, especially if someone's sat on Shrine window as well. But with how things now stand,
2-on-1 on the reception, Stompn. Oh my god, but
Stompn at least gets one consolation
beautiful back and forth.
But it's a long way to go for them to win out a 2 versus 4.
Potato drone racing around, just trying to get more intel really rather than anything else, I think. Not looking for util or anything at this point. It's just about knowing who is where. But
sadly for G2, I'm going to have to root for Falcons because they are the current team that is winning in the possession. Why are we looking at Solitov?
Where these Falcons players are, he's checking every corner. You know, he's just face checking.
And the faster the game ends, the happier I am. So, alright, G2, we are Falcons fans today.
Guman being triggered as well. The sound will have given
long live Shaiiko.
Looking to challenge. Solitov will take a little bit of damage, but ultimately
let's go
get the
Falcons.
Kill. Much better couple of rounds
End
for
this
Solitov.
game.
Just on cue,
Good
as
night.
I said. He's been a little bit quiet today, but I'm sure the turnaround is on its way. He's certainly showing that so far.
Well, maybe it will start to build up indeed, but at least as things stand, one of those where, again, Falcons are looking like they're in pretty good control so far. You're hoping there's a turnaround in that second half coming because we don't want to see this be another 7-2, 7-1, 7-3 affair like we kind of got back on last. It was that 7-2 scoreline to Falcons. You want to see these teams really go toe-to-toe. We want to see that 15th round like we've seen in history, as you've mentioned a few times now, Tim. So, G2 really got to put their ideas up, and maybe that's exactly why we go into attack timeout. See if they can turn things around.
They're not gonna expect because they want, so Falcon was like being like we did against Secret.
Are we hearing both timeouts at once?
Or we do the split again, guys. But I need you guys like respect, like when you have the map control, like was perfect because the guy Shrine was holding Cow and Duke, and then like Zach and Lura had the 2v1. So 2v1 the guy, take the map and play for with the map control, okay guys, like we develop the round. And now if we repeat the same, like they probably gonna fight more exhibition side, and then Cal is gonna have the gap, okay? Like just keep that in mind. For kitchen guys, like if you go kitchen again, can do the geisha push, or like just push, you have the blitz and just do the BDS, okay guys? Like I think it's the time now, okay? And if exhibition can do the full if they have the clash, okay?
A little bit of a different context there, I guess, but we've seen it across those first few rounds where there are a lot.
I wish I was
locked
locked in enough to fucking listen to that timeout.
You don't
Legit,
really
calling
have
real
the choice
timeouts.
in between the scrap between Usus and his opponent at the time. But at the minute, you're just seeing G2's team fall like dominoes. There's no real trade play going on. They're always trying to be almost a little bit greedy with how much of the map they want to try and take over at once, and you're seeing the outcome of that. Falcons are just having none of it. They're standing up tall to all of it. G2 have only got, what, 4 kills here across 3 rounds? They've got to do more as a team.
Yeah, I agree. I think for G2, one thing that they can do here is focus on, you know, let's try and identify what are the key positions, what are the power positions that Falcons are holding. So we saw Solotov in Geisha earlier, and I mention it now because I think we'll, you know, probably see similar, although the army is taken away, so maybe that'll be played a little bit differently this time. But just as an example, you know, let's recognise that he's in that spot. They had Alamau trying to breach the wall, they couldn't get it done. They then lose 2 bodies to Solotov in that position. So, you know, yeah, recognise it, but then do something about it. Get it done. Have the cover there that you need. Make sure that you can hard breach if that's what it is. You know, whatever the key is there, go in and remove those players from those positions, because right now Falcons are quite happy, you know, to play behind them and then to, when the 5 versus 3, start getting aggressive, running out, jumping out of windows, making it difficult for G2. So, yeah, definitely want to see, I think the key word being more disruption for G2.
100%, but doing it as a team, I think, is the most important part to mention in all of that. Let's see how we go then. We get ourselves set up for a push in towards this top floor once again. We have started the next quarter of the game.
He's on alibi, yep, he's on alibi again.
The same 3-side rotation should
Face cam froze and mic muted. Yep, there it is. Snade's rage baiting again. Fucking bum. Black stairs clear. G2, they want to get rid of this guy so they can go for a karaoke, rotate, execute. Here comes the Capital underneath. They shot down his Goyo. They're going to shoot a Capital fires at him from far away. Can Falcons make vert over the players inside the kitchen to help out his boy? 3-Day, the way to play this is to smoke off the black door, then get up close to the shotgun on the black door to walk away. Uses goes to the power on him, not going to be coordinated with 3-Day anymore. Unfortunate for him. Lucky Fett goes for aggression outside Dragon window, also going to get shut down, or sorry, Geisha side. Also shut down. Good smokes, but Brilliance dead soon. He has one last smoke. He is pretty much fucked. Alabama walks in. Not walked in yet. Although goes for the pick. They're just giving away all their lives trying to keep Bride alive. Shaiiko's still up though. He's on alibi. Useless ass operator. G2 have mostly won this round by just doing nothing but pressuring this guy on the black stairs, and he's dead no matter what. Regardless. Echo gets a kill. G2 actually flip around to office side. They're actually gonna fully flip around away from this guy. They're in Geisha. They've fully entered their Geisha. Shaiiko goes down. Bride on the black stairs. Last player alive. Player coming on black stairs behind him. Pretty sure there's Capital behind him, doesn't matter, he's dead. So another Capital behind him, they're going to blow it.
G2 finally on the board after that attack timeout.
Yeah, much better from G2 there. Like I say, Falcons recognised the strength of that Bride position on black stairs, and so kept peeking top black, trying to keep him alive, trying to keep him in position, but G2 winning gunfights there. You know, something that you'd pointed out, maybe they were struggling to do up to that point. 4 kills up to that round, and then add 5 onto the total for that round. You know, they've just more than doubled what they've done so far in the game. So definite wake-up call for G2 and Falcons in that round. Maybe G2 can find themselves a little bit of a comeback trail in this half.
All right, well, assuming they can fight their way back in, Tim, then there's that thing that we like to say, a game on our hands. I was very worried at 3-0 that we wouldn't see a turnaround by G2, that it would end up being a bit of a Falcon shutout here, nice and simple. But as it stands, it's looking reasonable that we might see a bit of a battle back from G2. But of course, we've got to see how these next 2 sites gone. They've won the primary, which is what gives me a little bit of hope that across the next 2, we'll see more of the same.
Round 5 almost underway then. Just getting towards the end of the prep phase. Shaiiko, I'm just looking at on the Fenrir. So FNAT's going to need to be dealt with. We've got the Twitch taken away. So normally you'd be looking towards the Twitch to come in and get those. But Doki instead is going to head on over to Zafia instead. Keep an eye on Alamai with the blitz as well. A little bit of aggression, I think, from G2. Probably wouldn't go amiss here. Get in and just, you know, get in the mix, get a couple of kills early. It worked for them last round. They got those 2 and then were really able to build on it from there. You've got the shield to play behind. Just take advantage of that.
Zafia to make sure no bandit trick would be there if there was a player there. I think Bride was there, but he gave it up off his direct with the glass and the blitz.
Do we have somebody in Geisha, in Terrace, Shrine? If there are, chase them down and get them cleared away.
Okay. Stompn the one to keep an eye on, no doubt. Alamar obviously the one that you're going to see first and foremost, largely being in large and in charge, charging you in that blitz, looking to cause a lot of bother. But Stompn is the one trying to capitalize off the back of the many smokes they've got on site.
I think it's just gonna be a straight samurai window hop in direct kill play. Doki, the singular lurker, bottom of the side. He's holding cuts as opposed to anything. Lyra, outside cups.
Here we go.
Good positioning by Shaiiko here, but oh my fucking god, just straight hip firing, running. He's sprinting at it. He's running at the blitz. Oh my god, Shaiiko. Oh my god, Shaiiko. Shaiko's genuinely just running at these guys with a he's running at these guys with a pistol. He's literally like straight, he's running at the attackers with a pistol. Okay, they're gonna bring it back. They're over aggression. Holy fucking over aggression. There's no way he's gonna still have the pistol. Holy overheat. Holy overheat. Holy fucking overheat. What a stupid ass round, bro. Jesus Christ.
Is still very winnable for Falcons.
Looking alright here, isn't it? Yeah, for sure.
Jesus Christ.
Because Shoko's done a lot in this
Oh,
round.
top 1v2.
Doki winning it back with a free case, arguably the big one. On Sophia, no less.
What
When was the last time we
bro?
saw that, Tim? A good while ago, I'll say that much.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be Solotov.
Jesus fucking Christ.
To get a view of somebody. He knows he needs a 1v1 essentially. He needs an opportunity.
Dead.
Nitro shot
All
out.
that to lose around, yeah, I know.
G2 will give
What
him no
the
such
fuck?
thing. They cut down the Valkyrie.
That's a clip farm and a half for me.
Round. Where have we seen
That is
this
a
before?
clip farm and a
3
half for
rounds in
me,
row to
bro. That's a
Falcons
Fett clip
before
farm and a
G2
half.
answer back with 2 of their own. It's 3-2.
Just direct.
So
Very interesting, isn't it? Very, very interesting after such a dominant first 3 rounds. As I mentioned, G2 only got 4 kills across those first 3 rounds. And now here we are, we're fighting our way back in. A big 4K from Doki in the round 2 to ensure that one was coming over the line.
No way he's gonna still have the pistol.
Let themselves go down 3-3. Have they got the attacking chops in them to be able to...
There's no way he's gonna still have the pistol. Holy overheat.
Overtime could be the sort of thing that comes our way. On Skyscraper, no less. Oh, what a way it would be.
Well, I did say there's the 2 best ones. These 2 have played so far this year, as these rosters have both gone to overtime. They've both been 8-7 thrillers. 1 on bank, 1 on border. Will we add Skyscraper to the list? Only time will tell. G2 managed to get themselves 2 attacks. Their last attempt is going to be Barbecue and Kitchen. We saw this back in round 3. It is simply Falcons continuing their rotation. They won it last time. Shaiiko got the opener onto Blaz. And if I remember rightly, G2 got a little bit bullied after that. Falcons were very aggressive in the round and able to find the kills. But G2 looking like a little bit of a different beast in the last couple of rounds.
The aura farm, give us the aura farm, take it away, but they just overheated so fucking hard. They just gave away a 4v2. Shaiiko got a fucking 3k with the pistol, they still fucking lost the round. I mean, GG.
2 shields is definitely an interesting choice.
God damn it, bro. I start rooting for fucking Falcons when they go 3-0 so they can end the game faster. It's gonna go back to 3-3 even. They're gonna go straight for a window hopping. No Geisha wall open, so the hatch control is still gonna be deadly here. Nomads though. Keep them. Nomads and you till the mainly stop them from fucking playing vert. There's no vert up here anyways. Okay, Bride. Okay, Bride. Wow, that is hilarious. Bride troll. Oh, cap.
His own team now. He's not even just going G2 anymore. 3 versus 2. Solotov picks up Blaz. And that is going to give Falcons now an opportunity to dig in, I think, more than anything. Doki is positioned outside of that kitchen window. Lyra up
Echo drops the hatch just straight up. There's no Geisha wall open. They double shield hopped into the window. The BDS. Did BDS really come up with this push? I need to have a word with them. What the fuck was... This is what Romalio called it his timeout. He said, when they go kitchen, we can do the fast rush on the site with the shields. The BDS. Dude. Who the fuck came up with that, bro? Who on BDS came up with that? Oh my fucking god. Who's up? Lyra? Oh, winnable. IQ winnable. Lyra clutch demon right here.
Certainly one of those where spoke about it earlier on. A 4-2-5-1 wouldn't be unexpected. I think it's the fashion in which it's happened across his last
like
few
literally,
rounds
there's 2 shields in sight. They haven't opened up the geisha wall. And Brady just fucking brutally murders. It's the nastiest fucking flick onto Shaiiko, dropping the hash to TK him on the site rush. That Shaiiko would have stopped. That is so fucking funny, bro. That is so fucking funny, bro.
Certainly could have been. It would have.
That so
was the
fucking
moment,
funny.
I think, for me there for Lyra.
Holy
if he gets that
shit.
kill, if he's able to take
Literally 2 shields hopping into the site. Geisha wall's not open. Brady fucking slam. That's a comms issue. That's Shaiiko not saying I'm dropping geisha hatch. You know Shaiko's no comm challenging right now. Hey, I've identified a real issue through that troll round, Falcons. That's a comms issue you guys have. You guys have a communication issue, bro.
Try and burn this time, force him into a bad spot. That's exactly what we did. We saw that movement from Falcons just stopped as soon as
so funny. That's
damage,
a
and then you get one in kitchen, one in storage, one in restaurant, and they're just going to hold that triangle. Well played from them. They close out the round, and it is a good 4-2 half for them.
I drop the hatch, and Brady just fucking deep kill me. What is this guy
to
doing?
battle back in again. 3 chances or 3 lives to get it wrong, you might say, for the side of Falcons.
No, imagine you told the mainly something from fucking playing vert. There's no vert up here anyways. Okay, Brady. Okay, Brady. Wow, that is hilarious. Brady troll. Oh, okay.
But time will tell. First and foremost, we'll go through our second bans. Sub taken away once again. The second map in a row, by the way, that it has been the first ban coming out of Falcons. They know that Doki loves that operator. The ripping it away from him is never a bad thing.
Okay, then.
Easy clip farm for me again.
G2 can build anything on the defense. We would, generally speaking, expect a little bit more from them on the attack, but I think Falcons have actually made that very difficult for them today as well. You know, very much playing in a vibe of being willing to take fights, win fights, and just keep the pressure on G2. And so they are looking to get themselves another best-of-3 win and add to that 3-win streak that they've got against G2 at the minute. They are 3 rounds.
Dude, Brady actually had the nastiest flick of his fucking life on the Shaiiko right there.
Back on Haven, so they can't better it, but they could match it.
Like, I want you guys to like look at how impressive this shot is. Playing up your
on the defense. They've taken away both of the shields, so Brady not going to be able to bring that Monte or the Blitz. We'll bring the Blackbeard, however. Of course,
he didn't even flick. He just like came out fucking playing to kill shot.
Absolutely not.
Brady, bro.
A little magic across these next few rounds, like I say, to keep them going.
Oh my god.
Cross on towards that soul. It's not seen any of that from EFAT today, which again kind of leans towards the stuff we spoke about back on Bank, of this maybe being a bit of a chance to test a few things out before we get into SI.
Are you watching next game or not? I mean, I have to, right? If Stompn goes lower bracket, I fucking have to. That's like...
For them, this is a great chance to get a little
God damn it, Chad. God fucking damn it,
they otherwise wouldn't really get to do. I spoke about it earlier on. A lot of teams don't get
damn,
that chance.
He says.
What's
that for? What's the damn for, bro?
Really get chances to play actually on 0 ping unless you're playing official games, and this is probably the best time of any to be able to practice that and try a few new things. And we've seen the vocality coming out of Falcons probably suggest they're trying to up the energy a little bit so they don't get into that same spot at future finals where
get
they're
that
really quiet,
content,
very
little
subdued,
bro.
the energy drops, and from there they just lose the game. Hopefully that's something they're trying to work on.
Like I said as well, Shaiiko, Leakerfact, Brady don't have a habit of losing these European finals, you know, when they've existed previously, and seeing them return to the schedule now, I'm sure there's a little bit of pride in there as well, that they want to keep that going. Like I said, they've only ever lost one, which was in the final to G2 back in 20... It was actually played in January 21, but it was the
Brady, stop taking the fucking... What are you doing, Brady?
He's going to have something...
Brady, what the fuck? You don't need to fucking look at that...
That's going to be, you know, a real focus of the Falcons attack.
He doesn't even have a teammate next to him.
This is what I was talking about. If you remember before the game coming in, I said often we get the battle line.
What is he doing?
And it's who can, you know, win out that middle ground, that no man's
What is he doing?
That's what we're seeing at the minute, and it's Stompn who's coming out on top.
A shock horror, hey. He does have his moments, that's for sure.
Oh my god.
It's certainly not going to be a bad one for you.
Oh my god.
A lot of that pressure that Brady could have applied and gives him the ability now to play a little bit more passively, to kind of draw
Office
back
over,
that little
Falcons.
bit. Laura is the one still running around downstairs here, of course, on the Solus, figuring out what's going on above, seeing when those phone calls
Oh,
come
they
out,
found
when drones
Shaiiko
are
looking
used,
up
for
black
example.
stairs. They found him with the fucking... That is an echo drum of a lifetime. Shaiiko on Ash Hollow. He dropped a 4K. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. I'm hyping him up. Solotov's the one getting killed on fucking drum by himself. Hop over, Shaiiko? Oh, nope. No, good frag on him. That's the echo turn info right there. They relieve black stairs pressure, but there's a player repelled into pink. Solotov's just going fucking nuke. They're literally just walking at G2 right now. Oh my god, what?
And he's delivering right now. Falcons.
What is Bride doing, bro?
5-2 G2.
That's another clip farm. I'm gonna clip farm the shit out of this game. This might be the funniest. Like, listen, he sits here and he fucking he looks down. He does the correct shield tech to like stop the feet. Like, and then he looks down too much to where it just gets headshot by Stompn. What is the point? There's no player next to you ready to fucking like punish the Stompn for doing that. So.
Like you say, you just don't know at this point whether G2 have got it in the
British,
tank.
stop.
They certainly started out strong, got angry 21.
British, stop taking the fucking... What are you doing, British? British, stop taking the fucking... What are you doing, Bride? Bride, what the fuck? You don't need to fucking look at that... He doesn't even have a teammate next to him.
Looking at the entry battle's been pretty close so far on Skyscraper. Stompn managed to pick it up, of course, on Bride in that last round, but
this guy's doing his best like tier 3 turret impression, bro.
Is those big kind of hero players.
It was pretty funny to me.
Mel
Ashman thinking this is a game of 2 top teams qualified for SI. Yeah, I know.
Happy to go, you know, kind
Wow.
of running in.
Thank you.
Shaiiko's roll back.
Thank you for telling me.
More of that Shaiiko go kill play style that, you know, we saw from him once upon a day, and we've had, you know, Leak Effect 4K, Shaiiko 3K, Users 3K, Solotov 3K. Everybody but Bride on this map is getting into those multi-kills, and that's what's really hurting G2 at the minute. Entry doesn't really matter too much. Site control doesn't really matter too much. It's, you know, recognizing and taking down those big-name players, but when it's 4 out of 5 of them, who do you focus on? Solotov's picked up the entry again as Blazgob.
Oh, it's painful to lose it again like that, man. Like, it's... Again, really woken up, but the key stat I was going to look at was actually the entry between Shaiiko and EFAC so far. 12-3 between them. They are absolutely dominating the entry as a pairing, which is what can make this so hard for G2. When they used to be in the team that the one stepping
I don't
in
even know
finding
what's
entry,
happening
just
right
like
now.
that. There we
The
go.
office direct, office direct Falcons. Aggression. Oh, doesn't find anything though. Good, really good timing for the guy running away. That would have been bad for them. Water Demon turning it in their face.
Which comes back to what I said at the
Stompn
very
playing
start of the
close.
series. Falcons know G2 inside and out. They know they like to play a fast, aggressive game. And what's really impressive about Falcons is they can play
Ooh, what
a
the
slow
fuck?
style
Shaiiko's
that can
prone
beat
on
teams
the-
like FaZe, like we saw back at SI.
What? Look at
Or they can play a
Shaiiko.
much faster, more aggressive
Shaiiko's
style
prone on the
that sees them
closest
coming
lobby.
right up against a team
This
like
is a
G2.
devious
Again,
pixel and a half,
it's all
bro.
the way
Lucky
he's
if I can use this
champion.
rotating all the way around. If they make Doki fall off from Dragon side back, Shaiiko might get a kill off this. Yeah, he actually got a kill off that and he's slapping.
His movement just stops, and it's because he's straight on the keyboard. Stompn is down.
Oh my fucking god, dude! What is going on this game? They rotated players away from office side and they got their picks next for office side, bro. Like it's just so chalk. Doki's still over here. Doki's been trying to 1v2 over here. This is not a bad play actually. I think if Doki pulled, anyone pulled Doki on Kenobi, bro. Holy fucking shit! Genuinely the most hilarious thing I have. I go 8 and 5 on Ash, just running around doing whatever the fuck he wants. Insta locking Ash. Just 9 and 5. 9 and 5. Shaiiko. Having fun, Shaiiko might be more like the most dangerous player in the world, bro. Listen, there has to be something we could take away from this, right? The comms are not good on the team, regardless.
I know it's because he's playing against
I'm taking that away.
friends. Like I say, these guys spend a lot of
From
time
the Brood
together at
TK.
events. They're very good friends overall,
2,
but it's good seeing
Shaiiko when
so
having
nice
fun.
as well. Like,
Shaiiko when
his
having
energy's
fun.
there. He's having a great performance.
Low
in
key,
game
he
as well.
2-0'd Secret
I
like
believe
it was
overall the best
nothing,
rated
just
players
running
so far in
around.
the entire lobby. In fact, I like 'cause it's been quite close near the top. He's certainly playing well. Great entry, great KD, but it's actually EFAC currently at the top 124 EPS. Shaiiko's
Shaiiko, joy and whimsy buffs. Non-stressed, unstressed Shaiiko.
Team showing out for Falcons. On the other side, only Doki is positive, unfortunately. They've had a real war getting into this game and just aren't quite at the races, it seems.
I think another important stat to highlight, you know, because obviously we've got the benefit here of seeing the whole series of stats as well, as you just say, but the entry for Leakafak and Shaiiko across all 3 maps is currently sat at 12-3. Yeah. Which is just ludicrous. It is just ludicrous, the way that they've been able to dominate, particularly the early rounds between those two. And like I said, you know, they're just playing with the freedom. We've seen Shaiiko on Ash repeatedly. You know, they are just playing with kind of take the chains off and just have a run around and see what happens. And it's working for them right now.
Working beautifully for sure. And again, for G2, I think even they probably feel a bit defeated at this point. Couldn't get anything out of this half so far. It's been 2 attacks back-to-back for Falcons, and I was really confident with CG2.
G2 forcing Fett to continue to stream. I know, bro. I know. This stream could have been over eons ago.
At one point, would love this map, and teams would be forced to ban it against them.
Holy shit.
It just feels like today, not quite able to overcome their rivals, as history has shown.
Shaiiko on fucking Ash, round after round. Literally one out of like the million rounds that he hasn't played Ash. He played Ash every single attack round this episode 1. I'm pretty sure that was a misclick if I'm going to Nomad too. Holy fuck. At least they're having fun, yeah, I know. But like this thing, I think they should be having fun in grand finals. I think like that's why they lost, like low key. Like dude, they were having fun that whole tournament. They were howling, they were woo, they were doing all the stupid like wolf shit, and then they just stopped doing it in grand finals. Like, come on. Gotta have some fun, bro. I think we could take something away. I think we could genuinely some takeaways we could take away from this game. Comms need improving. Shaiiko needs to say what he's doing so that his teammates can coordinate with him more. The team's less solo. They can be more consistent. And if, you know, if they want to win shit. And you know,
this is good work from
the mental.
Falcons. I know they haven't got any kills yet. They haven't been able to kind of corner anybody, but what they are doing is forcing G2 away from
the flex reinforcement is actually nuts. Flex reinforcement is, oh, that's big balls. Because they're trying to open this wall to get through to the bottom table to plant the ball under the table. That's actually nuts. Flex reinforcement there is actually a nuts move by Doki. Holy shit, it's a brilliant move by Doki actually. Like no cap. No cap. No impact does not hit either of the A charges though. Like right there, like the Blackbeard would have been able to like fucking punch through that, if anything. Up out, not gonna work out. Doki goes down inside though, it doesn't matter. Oh, Lara double! Solotol's inside, other side. Really good hit by Solotol on the opposite side. Shaiiko's down. 7-2. Stompn goes down top 4. No more vert control. They have full horizontal retake here. Solotol getting 2-on-1 pincered right now. Falcons need to help him some way, somehow. And they do exactly that. Falcons take it. They make grand finals of EML. They're just laughing. They're having a jolly old time. G2 get completely decimated 7-2 twice those second 2 maps. The last 2 maps, sorry. And I mean, wow. That is just nuts. I mean, it doesn't really matter for either of them, to be fair. But I will say, I think there's a takeaway to be had about Falcons and having fun. I think Falcons, when they have fun, look nuts. They need to have more fun. I think their mental is their biggest thing. I think if they go into grand finals, like this is obviously not the same as the SI grand finals or a major grand finals. Like about the major grand finals, the SI grand finals, they keep getting second place at. If they go into them with a better mental, I think they'll look so much better. But we'll go to the next game, chat. If you're on the YouTube video, I don't know if I'll put the next game in this video or make it a separate video. I'll probably make it a separate video, but Secret versus G2 and losers bracket next up today.
All right, speaking to Bride after this game here, congratulations on the game victory. It was a close game, though, in regards of maps. The last 2 maps were not close at all. What happened on map 1?
I think we didn't play like for like maybe 3 days or 2 days. So we didn't, I mean, we weren't warm. And I think it's that, and after that we just enjoyed the game and playing ourselves, and that's it.
All right, and talking about the play style as well, I think what was told is that you guys are focusing on the fundamentals for this game. In particular, how are you noticing that as well in regards of the IGLing the play style?
Wait, can you repeat? I didn't hear.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, there's a lot of support going on right now on this side as well. But what I wanted to know is we heard that you guys are focusing on the fundamentals for this game in particular. So how does that really involve with the IGLing, the play style on attack as well?
To be honest, I think we just change the way we think, and we just like playing, like how to say it, more relaxed, and try to not think about like losing and stuff. So I think that's the most important thing that we change.
Do you think that's a good way to prepare for an event like SI as well? Because you know how important it is for you guys going to Paris in your home country and in your home city as well, maybe even playing in front of all the fans.
Yeah. I hope it will be the good things, but for sure we have a lot of stuff to work. And of course, SI in Paris, there's like a bit of pressure, but I don't want to think like that Jeep. Because if I'm thinking that Jeep, we'll have like too much pressure on ourselves, and we don't play like we did like today. And sorry. And yeah, like we said, the SI is like the engine for like IFAC, me and Shaiiko. Like if you won SI, we basically won everything in this game. So yeah, I hope we'll do our best and get this trophy.
It's a big event then for you guys in particular. Now, speaking about this map as well, it might have been the last time you played Skyscraper. Are you sad about seeing it leaving the pool?
So you want me to be really honest?
Yeah.
So like before we were kinda strong on the map. Like maybe to the past 3 months we were kinda bad. Now we came to the major banning Sky a couple times. We played against MHE, we won it, and today we won it. So I don't know what happened. Maybe because the map is gone, so maybe we are playing more relaxed and stuff. Well, I don't know, to be honest. So yeah.
It's showing. Well, you won the game, so you're going to play the final. So once again, congratulations and good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
They're on attack now, so this will make a lot more sense. Capital and Gridlock, once again, no double set of nades, so I don't think it's going to be a cocktail kill. Probably just another Whitehall flood, if I had to guess. Double, maybe repellent, like cryo window, double burn by Secret. They have the Azami up, so they are able to hold piano. They also have the castle if they don't do a shop hold as well. Would you ever have liked to coach the EML team? Not in the current state of EML, no. I feel like I've heard like the culture, the practice culture, and the egos are too shit. Also, tech pause on your opponent has a momentum. NA play, still run double shields every round and abuse dog shot as a meta. Well, yeah, that's how you win.
Now kind of denying it away from them in case they wanted to try and abuse it in the same way. It simply can't. So I think you're going to see quite a bit of
also tech pause on the opponent has momentum. Because, well, here's the thing, right? It's like, if that is a Fabian thing, then that's an EU thing. But technically, you're wrong on both accounts. One is like, oh, they win because they abuse the meta. Wow, insane. You play the best thing in the game to win. Crazy, isn't it?
Utility along with that attacker. They know that there's one in behind the bar here, but just not 100%.
And then two,
we're going to continue trying to take that challenge, but Mowgli keeps
if they do the tech pause abusing, that's an EU thing. That was an EU invented. Oh, almost had it, Noah. Now I'm not rooting for anyone because now it's even score. I want whoever to win this round to win the game. That desk is not wall bangable. It is if you shoot enough bullets into it. Falcons get piano control now. Good follow up by Noah right there. Jim goes down. No one needs to come back up. White Stars fast. What a shot by Mowgli. How the fuck is he alive and getting out of there? Mowgli almost gets another player on. Snowball compelled. 2v2 now. And Noah's not able to get back. Oh, he is! I was gonna say he's not able to get back up White Stairs, but he just fucking killed that guy out the White Stairs. But he's a wait, he didn't do a run out for that, no? Did he do a run out for that, or he's still bottom white? Oh, Bride knows. Bride quad kill, Asian excellence. Oh my god, but the French beat the Asians. I was abusing the tag pause meta. Well, I just don't think it happened. Because the first time it happened in finals was the headset issues, right? That like multiple coaches were having for the entire event. And then the second time it happened, it was production. People thought he did it both times. And also there was one comment that was like, Fett, how about you address... Oh god, I gotta pull this up. It's so funny. It's actually so hilarious.
Definitely one of those to win out and get comfortable with. I think if Falcons take that one with Bride, they just keep on rolling forward in that 4-round win streak they've built up. But for Secret now, I think that should be a pretty good spot for them to be in to move on, as you say, to this next site, keep on building up that bank of rounds. We've been mining we head to in round number 8. Nothing too crazy coming out so far outside of Solotov, at least hovering over the Amari. Maybe we'll change from that, so we'll talk about that in a little bit. On the defensive side, more of the same. Making sure they've got this really solid backline with the Warden, for example, alongside the Azami, which could also go and play very aggressively around Piano. But it's more looking in towards the DMR of the Aruni that I keep on speaking about, because there's a reason why, for example, back at Munich, we had the quarantine for a short time after the first day, but on that first day, a number of teams were like, yeah, I mean, we'll play it, but we're not going to bother placing any laser gates down. We literally just want the DMR. In fact, that's exactly what Gunnar was doing when they played on, I want to say it was Cafe, but I'm probably thinking of a different map altogether. But it's just the fact that DMR is so powerful in defense. Okay. Options for them these days.
When I tweeted about M80 winning, this guy said, crazy how you don't acknowledge the tech timeouts Fabian takes. Always magically when it seems being steamrolled. You bitch about the TGs but ignore the blatant cheating by Fabian because he's your buddy and old team. Dude, I talked about it when it happened. Like, every single time someone is like, how come you don't address this? I usually did. Like, I always do. I literally, like, when it happened in the grand finals, I said, that is a thing some teams do. If it's happening, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll go back in the VOD right now, bro. But, like, I need to watch this game, so maybe not.
I don't see any reason.
Oh, like, dude, I do. How come you don't acknowledge it? I do. I literally brought it up as a possibility. Do I think that's what happened? No, because the rehost that happened during the grand finals was a production issue, not a Fabian called issue. Okay? But like, I literally addressed it that it is a thing that teams have done in Siege.
Falcons have got off the side here. Are we going full commit towards actually hitting the site here, which is where most players are?
No, it's scummy if it happens.
First try and clear Mowgli way on the top floor.
Yeah, I think the top floor has to be the priority here. Just looking.
The tech pauses were blatant. Then every team was doing them at the event, dog. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, there were multiple different teams taking tech pauses.
Go in and get aggressive. Mowgli is going to be pushed away, but Linkafak is there, ready to mop him up as he drops. Absolutely beautiful stuff from Falcons, just massaging Team Secret around the map here. Wow. Uses Shaiiko one apiece, and in the blink of an eye,
I hate how even this game is. I need it to be over. I'm sleepy as fuck. I want to go to bed. Falcons already called. Oh, Falcons obviously already called. Yeah, they're chilling.
Again, playing it in a very secret way. They play very, very slow and then hit the trigger and said, right, all of us go now to get to the kind of result they've got. Doom, potential to recover.
I generally do not want this game to go even again, bro. Please.
How they executed. I spoke about Mowgli being the real power player. They had to clear away. Killed him and two more lives followed almost immediately. Really good stuff by Falcons. Very, very patient with their attack. But look at the results it's given them. A round on the board and we're at 4 apiece.
Okay then, Falcons fight back, sure that they've got attacks in the locker, and that was very convincing. The way that they took top floor control was phenomenal. I love what they did from Cigar. They were able to just push Mowgli over that balcony, and Linkafak was there waiting at Snow Door, cut him down as he dropped. Absolutely beautiful stuff coming out of Falcons, and this really has been a game. You know, I came in saying that we're not really seeing these teams' best maps in a lot of cases in this map ban. We're kind of more seeing, you know, we'll pick maps that the other team don't like, and this one has been a great game of Siege so far. You know, to say,
yeah, I don't like that it's a great game of Siege. I wish it was like a dominant game of Siege. I want to go to sleep. It's too fucking early. I want to sleep before the NAL finals.
I think we're seeing some great Siege here from both sides.
Bless you, thank you, Freddy Krueger.
You know, absolute pedal to the metal stuff from both teams, getting aggressive, getting in there, trying to win rounds. And that's what we love to see, proactive Siege at its finest. 4-4.
It's often something I'll say about, like, you know, weaker teams in general always struggle on the attack more than they do the defense. It's often that sync together, the ability to push as a unit that starts falling apart. And often it doesn't look like it's that bad, but it can be a player a second or two behind the rest that often ends up hurting them because you get one player going into an engagement, they haven't got someone else flanking from the sides, maybe even trade, and by then the defense has escaped or moved away in some way, shape, or form.
Well, my cat's...
But these two especially, you know,
go ahead and put your tail on the camera, there you go.
3 and EML especially are excellent at attacking. It is always a joy to watch, and that's exactly what we're being treated to. Really good stuff so far.
Thank you, Cat.
Okay, then straight up to the rooftop they go. Users on the ramp is going to be looking to create those verticals.
You better, brother. Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for the sub, Ernie Birdie. Appreciate you. Hope you're having a blessed, wonderful fucking day.
But thinking historically,
Falcons top 4 clear down there. The slide inside of the buck.
Falcons and formerly BDS do well. You know, I remember.
Buck is usually safer, but you do have the nades on such to be able to clear out more util, like the Malusis here. I mean, typically before Goyles and Maestros, but they don't have that on board this time.
And really facilitating some.
We have the.
Again, it's Shaiiko
Bravo to counter the Malusi, so I'll get
there's
to
going to be
pick.
a little bit more resistance, but that might actually
He's in reading already. Mowgli, wow, he's fucking shooting amazingly right now. Mowgli's gonna stay on this row. Pop out, what a fucking power on the shield. That's about. Licky Fact has the fucking cut. This guy is so fucked. This guy is so fucked. Wow, what a power, what a response by Licky Fact. Noah. 1v1, 2, 1v1.
Noah actually getting rid of Shaiiko and has now got to get down Leaky back. I think he's got 3 kills in this round, so well on for a 4K at this point. But it all comes down to this final
Leaky Fact versus Noah.
Between these two, this duel that's lining up.
These players are so fucking good for what, bro?
Out on the drone, see what he can find, of course, or at least to watch in case there's a
Trying to find the feed seats to the drone hole.
Just got to be patient here.
Smoke on the drone hole. Drone comes through. Surely he finds this drone, right? Did not see the drone. Licky Fact and Freezer. Baits out the rotate around. Beautiful 1v1 play by Licky Fact, at least. Good composure. Is he going to make him think that he's not there anymore? Gunfight coming through. Licky Fact going for the one taps. Does he have case? I don't think he has case. He has no case. He has to push through to go for the frag here. Oh, I love this picture-in-picture view. It's pretty far from both sides, and it's so fucking close. Both hollows.
This new 1v1 game mode is excellent.
Pulls up the pin on the grenade tree. Oh, bait at the swing. Licky Fact wins it. All right, Falcons, can you? In this case, Falcons, can you like win?
And again, we're seeing, I think, that fortitude from Falcons coming out. You know, they spoke about it on the desk beforehand. It's difficult to ignore the same result, the second place in Munich for Falcons again. But you and I said it on the cast at the time with Leo. I've said it since, and I will continue to say it. It looked like a different Falcons in that final. I think they were just beaten by the better team on the day. It wasn't like we've seen before. It wasn't about them crumbling. It wasn't about this silence falling over the team or an inability to fight back. Falcons were very competitive throughout. The energy was up, the spirits were high, and you know they fought hard and just lost to a team that were well prepared and played well on the day. And we can see it here. You know, even though they're being piled under pressure by Team Secret, they're still laughing, they're still positive, there's still a lot of good energy in the team, and it's converting itself into rounds and confidence for them.
Wonderful stuff, and that leads to attack timeout for the other side of Secret. Given again, they were 3-0 at the start of this map, and all we've seen since then really is Falcons battle their way back forwards and then getting the lead. It's been of the last 6 rounds, 5 have gone to Falcons. They need this pause now. They need to get themselves back on track. I'm sure Twister's the guy to do it if anyone can.
Yeah, we know that he's got a history of being able to have those impactful timeouts. We've heard plenty of them at events over the years. We've been able to listen in, and there's usually a strong focus from Twister either towards, you know, he recognises, I think, what his team needs, whether that be kind of the mental input as to, you know, vibes, energy, communication, or whether that be a strong strategic input to think, right, you know, there's a focus here where I can deliver 2 rounds for this team, you know, with what I can say right now. And, you know, Twister has a real habit of being able to, you know, pick exactly which is needed in the moment. So let's see how Secret go from there. They back up to top floor. They won it. It's the one site that they have won defensively. You know, I was critical of them going up there. I'm critical of anybody going up there, but you know, it's the one they've been able to lock down so far. Let's see if they can prove me wrong. Come on, Secret, prove me wrong.
What's going to happen at 1,600 subs? Nothing. Please don't sub because of that number.
To take us 5-5 and continue this.
I literally put it there because Stompn puts it there and it fucking gets more subs. But like, now that I'm talking vocally about it, don't sub because of the number.
Well, we get the thing with how close it's been. It could be what that series of the day that I thought it might be, because it is between arguably our 2 best teams in the region. Now Falcons going to start themselves on the roof, of course. We're all used to seeing this setup on Cafe. Step 1, get to the building while avoiding all of those wonderful potential spawn picks that might come your way. Step 2, get yourself to the roof. Open up hatches. Start thinking about what you're going to control.
Copying go. Yeah, I'm copying go.
Top red, piano side, for example. If you're attacking top floor, it's someone out on the east side as well. Often getting onto the windows, but in Leaky Fact's case here for now, he's watching for any attempted, I don't want to call them spawn peeks, but peeks out of the windows or potential jump outs too. That's why those claymores are down.
Doom is there, ready, waiting on the window. Shotgun in hand now, but it is going to be nothing more than a bypass from Leakerback as he gets himself up to the rooftop and heads
C4 ripped already, so they won't hear the sound of it being thrown.
Every step of the way, he knows
Getting ready for the entry.
He's got Nitro in hand. Is he going to deliver it? He's waiting for
Boom,
his
should be
moment.
good. Nope, not good. Good dodge by Leakerback right there. I thought that would hit him for sure because of how patient he was, and the fact that Leakerback missed a Grim onto the stacks.
It's a little bit of fear for Leakerback, and he sends
That's gonna be able to ping the player inside a bathroom.
into the window frame
Mowgli's in the shits.
into its intended target.
Fire comes through on Pixel. Falcons gonna push through now. Good control by Falcons. Good peek by Solitov. They have info on the player playing on Bard 2. Oh my god, Solitov is hitting his fucking shots right now. Looking like grand finalists, of course. Good form. That's gonna retake Wyatt Pixel Hall. Will they be aware of their aggression through? Yes, they are, but Solitov triple kill from fucking shit. Triple kill from fucking Red Hat or from Cigar. Beautiful execute by Falcons right there. Good patience, good way for Leakerback right there to like take his fucking time. They took his fucking time grimming out the players. Missed the Grim. I thought he would get a C4 off of that, but he doesn't. Dodges the C4 perfectly, then uses the Grim to box out the players inside bathroom. They use the capture to make sure he doesn't swing through Pixel, and then they push through Piano off of that. Very good, clean entry off that. Good establishment of control in the beginning.
Takes away that top floor site. Controversial. Always going to discuss the win rate up there, and it has fallen by the wayside this time for Team Secret. They're not able to hold on to it, and that's going to be Falcons now getting themselves map point and able to have 2 opportunities to close Cafe out before heading to, whilst not a highly played map for them, it is still one of their favourites in Skyscraper, a real high preference job for them.
Obviously, so often banned away against him as well. It's not one of their like top maps. You don't really get to see it all that often. But as you say, I think you're going to see them come out swinging there. Also, expect the same amount of Secret, truthfully, as well. It will be another great map. But as you say, still 2 more rounds to go here before we even know if this one is done and dusted yet. That's a lot of C4s being stacked up in by Secret, along with the Pulse. They're going to have a lot to throw at Falcons without even having to fire a shot. So it's going to be the question of whether or not Falcons can get themselves ready to execute on site fast enough, whilst also dodging away from this constant spam of C4.
Mowgli is ripping down Snowdoor, ready for a little bit of a run out maybe. He's got the pulse scanner, so he could use that to feed himself with a little bit of intel, but you can see users just giving it the little jiggle peek on there before sending the drone out. Does he see the barrel?
I think he saw the gun.
He knows now. He knows now. As he goes in through Snowdoor on the drone, it will be taken out, and that's just going to force Mowgli back a little bit as well. I think having been picked up by the drone, he knows that the dance is danced, and he's not going to get the opportunity to go out of that door.
It's not going to ask for a while, but to be fair, I don't think he's playing it just because he feels like it. I think he's part of the strat, maybe.
Playing this cautiously about getting in the building.
Who fucking knows, though? Who fucking knows? Top 4
Again,
clear, I think, by Falcons.
That's completely fine to do. Secret themselves play that
still
exact same play style. Falcons also showing the same level of caution to not get caught out by C4 staying out of windows or any of the madness that Secret might be able to throw them.
Using Pulse to threaten the runouts and also call info on the players outside. Good power off of that because of that reason. Wow, triple, double jump out immediately off of the Pulse scanner, but punished by Leakerback. Good refrag by him.
Catch one back. 14 and 6. He now sits on this map.
Yeah, big
They're gonna go for more aggression on this Pulse. They are, yes. Look at that. Another hop out. Look how fucking fast Secret aggress together. It's the double fucking Assassin's Creed shotgun up threat. That's hilarious. What the fuck? That's insane. This game is hella good, actually. If I wasn't sleepy as fuck, I'd be breaking this game down because like way more. Because this game is hella good. Secret are so decisive on their aggression with the fucking pulse scanning outside Snowbound for like making sure no one can get in position to cut off the players on the roam clear, right? Because the biggest thing on the roam clear is like you can fall back against the piano, but you're gonna fall back into the cuts of the cocktail repel players. So that's why they aggressive to make sure they can't even sit there in the first place because they're isolated with the pulse. Immediate hop outs, but then Uses hops over, goes for a double fucking shotgun play and punishes it. This guy is fucking the shit. Uses 1v2 in a crossfire right now. The reinforcements are not going for flashbang. Go for the ISO on this. Wow, Uses. There's no way. This is actually gonna be nuts if Uses wins this. Uses.
Just a little bit too much much there for him to overcome.
That would have been so insane.
Dangerously close, and it would have been
That would have been so insane. You see the difference in stakes in the faces too. You see the difference in stakes in the faces too. Like,
bring down that final man. All the hard work done otherwise. And for now,
like they're smiling after losing that, while fucking Secret won that, and they're fucking like, man, fuck. How do we throw that?
It was brilliant.
Because they got SI qualification on the line. They got SI qualification on the line.
Knew exactly where the player in
That's what happens when you got SI qualification on the line.
Cover was. So, you know, normally we think of utility
I
like
open my
that as
Discord real
being a
quick, see if anyone wants to
direct
follow me and be
solution to
like
a
a little
problem.
boy.
You know, you'd
No one
flash
wants to
the
make a little
player
boy.
that you're gonna swing, give yourself an easy gunfight. But just
Don't be that please. They already qualified for SI. They are having fun. Oh, dapper. Oh, dapper. I wanted to have fun with you yesterday and play casual with you, but you weren't on. I wanted to play casual with you the other day before that, but you weren't on either, Dapper. Dapper has not been talking to me these past couple weeks, bro. Dapper just doesn't play with me. Dapper baited me on to play TMs with him, and then didn't tell me to queue the TMs, so I just didn't end up. I waited like 20 minutes for the next game to happen because I didn't know there was a queue for it, and I just got fucking pranked. I actually miss playing games with Dapper, and Dapper, like, now when I talk to Dapper, like, he doesn't even like send me like heart gifs anymore. He doesn't send me smiley faces. It's just cold. It's a cold business relationship where he just doesn't like respond to me. It's like talking to my ex about editing videos, bro.
Catch Secret off guard, do something they wouldn't expect, and
Dapper, bro.
Around on the fuses we've spoken about a few times already today. Probably is a good way of doing that.
I literally just think Cat. That is true. How was your Thanksgiving, Dapper? Did you have a good Thanksgiving?
Composed. And Fuse does kind of match that, but brings a lot of utility, of course. All those explosives to get.
Please answer. All right.
Now at least not focusing up there, instead looking at the bottom of white and maybe later.
Ooh, Dapper.
To help clear through the site itself.
Opens up white garage, can at least hold the angle for the time.
Wait, look at DMs.
Rotation going up white stairs. We saw that previously. It was back when Falcons were on defense. League, in fact, tried that exact flank. So just wanting to make sure maybe that's not an option. Adrian does work. He needs to be careful actually because he's going to work his way down there. Brida is still in that position, so it could be a little bit of a coming together there if Adrian doesn't watch himself as he comes around here. As we can see there, Brida just using.
I like that LeBron gif. I like the LeBron gif. That's me.
They are going to be able to escape Secret and get themselves back in to those default positions.
That might be the third or fourth time that I've now seen.
Is it true that you make people that break bait in the VIP? That's me. That's me right now.
Back on the jump out in the past round.
Do you have a good Thanksgiving?
And of course, seen it a couple of times earlier in the game as well. They really look.
Was it with your family, or was it a shock?
And just disrupt that flow, like I said before.
That was a shock.
W shock or
player away. They have to rethink the entire plan sometimes. And Secret.
Are y'all getting hit by the winter storm as well, or no?
High risk, high reward play style. So far, it's not getting much reward.
I don't know.
The first fall.
It's pretty cool.
Ooh, Shaiiko, end the game, Shaiiko, end the game. Put it down. So I can go to sleep.
He can't find himself 4 in a row to get this one done, and no.
Here comes Licky Fack. Has his cutaway. What? They didn't know this guy was here? Real? Adrian trades it? Holy fuck. Kind of crazy, actually. I thought Leaky Fact spotting him out would get the call to Shaiiko, but sure. Alright, well, I'm rooting for Falcons this game because I want this series to be as over as possible. I'm really sorry, Secret. I know you need this SI qualification, and I need it bad, and I love you guys, but, like, I want to go to sleep, so sadly I'm rooting for Falcons, okay? If any Secret member watches it, I really apologize, heavily speaking. Drop off underneath. Doom goes below to play that C4. I think... Okay, yeah, K's outside black. Is he going to go for a flank, or is he going to play C4 underneath? Do they have Valk cams? They don't have Valk cams. They don't have BPs either. It doesn't seem like anyone has BP, so it looks like he's playing below just for fun.
But extra gun power at least.
Maybe he's using the mirror to spot out the plant.
Drones to say where Doom is. He is downstairs waiting with that C4 for a plant attempt to come on through.
Well, I don't even say LOL anymore when I say LOL. Makes me sad, Dapper. What happened to
him? But then Turntail has gone upstairs, got rid of Noah, and now they know the only real threat to them.
I really wanted to play G League with you, man.
That's it. We'll not be able to use another.
Oh, by the way, Deadlock is adding A-Ram.
Take some gunfights.
Real?
He's waiting, and they've got to ping us to where he is, but won't be able to stop him in time. Unfortunately, that's a great shot from June.
Oh, June. Doom, not a 1v1.
But as we've seen so often
Are you watching the Amati game? Oh, probably.
Get the final kill.
Exploit, Stompn, Case, and Shaiiko.
No, it was a little bit of a risk.
And who? Who's the fifth?
The
Chat, I'm letting you guys make my team. If I buy a team, I'll pick up those exact players with $1 million that I get from fucking God, I guess. Who do I pick up? Who's the fifth?
We get the kill, which they do, which now means
Me.
Jim has to play back into them.
Bo. Ooh, Bolo. Bolo. Stompn, Shaiiko, Spoit.
On that death. Now, I know what you're saying. He's got
Cason.
the nitro, he's below, he's there to deny the plan, but they've got no intel. What we see is he ends up just having to take
Who the fuck is IGL?
nitro to
Franklin.
hopefully try and get, you know, that there's somewhere.
Alright, chat, who's IGLing?
Bigger risk for me. If you had intel
Guys,
in there,
this is a team you designed, bro.
That could give you reliable intel, and you knew
Bolo, Spoit,
you were gonna hit that nitro, you were gonna stop the defense going down, you were gonna put it into a 1v1. Absolutely, play him underneath. But I think given that lack
Shaiiko,
of, you know, insurance to be able to do that,
Cason.
problem, and it left that player up
All
on
right.
the floor in kind of normal.
Who are you putting on IGL? Y'all said Bolo. Alright, IGL, Bolo. Bolo on IGL.
Okay.
Who's on Heartbreach and Shields? Who's on Shields?
Things off in the game, and it starts to put Secret maybe on edge, just that little tiny bit. All the same coming out here with Brede back on that Blackbeard.
Who's on Shields, Chad?
Today, so won't dig
Pick your shield player.
But Shaiiko's on his old school.
Cason is on Shields. Alright, let's put our rookie fragger on Shields.
Bring it along.
Shields. Cason is not on Cason. Cason is on Shields.
Mounting up straight towards that exhibition and office side.
Okay, who's on Heartbreach?
You can see the silhouettes out in front of us. Falcons
Who's on Heartbreach?
looking for that breach. We have the late mirror wall deployment, just at the end of what we would probably consider the setup phase there.
No, you can also pick Bolo. Bolo's operators haven't been picked yet. Spoit. Okay.
It's going to be mounted. Right,
What is Bolo IGLing from? What role is Bolo IGLing from?
So that we can watch onto the breach, but they need to be cautious because it's going to be a difficult position to play.
First
With that
entry.
Banshee being taken away, there is now an opportunity for Falcons should they wish to peek that corner behind small bar, and if you've got the back
Flex, okay.
window, it could be
Okay.
a really tough one, but there is other things happening for Falcons
Okay.
as well. They're going for the push from Tia Carroll.
Okay, bro.
They are, but it's only for Savage. Is the only
Who's on entry?
at this point? Like, sure, you have one or two players around. Drum and Mowgli.
Who's on entry?
Happily, it's more the concern for Savage here. Who is very
They're
much
going for the
no
kill. They're
man
going for the geisha kill off the Capital. So they have no nade on this window, though. Oh my god, they have no nades on this window, so he just gets to play here for free. Shaiiko, okay.
Bride's been hit by a jump out from Mowgli, it seems. Secret have dealt with this really well so far.
Alright, are we gonna have a team that...
Poor attempt at taking Savage out, to be honest. He's managed to get himself a double. Brilliant stuff from him. Played it really patiently. It was just a bad Capitao. 2 bolts. You know, they just didn't.
Is Stompn gonna be a supportive flex or another frag flex? Is Bolo support flex or who's support flex between Bolo and Stompn?
Big mistake really coming in from Solotov there.
Stompn lurk?
He probably just couldn't.
Y'all pick the role for Stompn. Y'all pick the role for Stompn.
That doesn't mean that you go anywhere. If you can't play
we pick the role for Stompn.
You can't then just feed into it, which is exactly what Falcons have done. Savage
Everyone on edge.
brilliantly.
Lurk.
As you said, he was the one player.
Lurk. More people have said lurk.
Got 2 kills, and Secret go on and win it.
Oh, nope. Both support flex. Stompn lurk.
Real good stuff, but as you also
Wait, make a poll. Make a poll. Make a poll. I don't even care about the game right now.
Coming out from Falcons, but yeah, we've seen great rounds from both now. A rock solid defense, but also a pretty good attack coming out in at that first round as well.
What role is Stompn on? Lurk.
Obviously, we'll find out the deeper and deeper we get into it.
I think
Have
Falcons.
you been working on the garden, by the way?
Sorry?
Have you been in the garden again
The
lately?
stop just roll.
It's not bad from Munich.
word.
The weather's not really supported it, so I've got one
That's
last.
awful.
Yeah, I've got one last little bit to do. I was showing a few pictures of the decking in Munich to people who were asking. I was amazed. Like, people were asking me about the decking, and I'd laugh. Like, you know, you were there for 1 or 2 of them, and I kind of laugh and be like, you know, I kind of just thought, oh, it's a bit of a joke. Like, people, you know, oh yeah, there's the garden, and people were like. No,
Holy shit,
seriously,
support
like,
flex is winning by a
have you
mile.
got any pictures, like?
What a
I
fucking...
genuinely wanted to know, I don't know. So, look, don't worry, I've got another project coming in the new year, so there's going to be, you know, a new focus
Hang on, I
for
gotta
us.
screen
But
record
yeah,
this.
it's, I've got one last thing to do. I need to
Alright,
put
bro.
3 points on the ground, but
This is my chat's dream
if it's going to rain within the next like 12 hours or so, but also if it's going to.
This is my chat's dream R6 team.
So I'm kind of in limbo at the minute. It might be that I don't know. I'll get it done as soon as I can. I'm just waiting for that kind of perfectly favourable weather to be able to get it done. And that was not perfectly favourable for Solitov losing that fight as Mowgli takes him down. Great stuff from the Azami.
Yeah, 0 damage back the other way. That is the dream stuff. Turns out the terrace may well be Mowgli's domain. He had a great time there in the previous round.
Wait, who's coach though?
Oh, look, it's carry on exactly that. It's the book off line, so not the end of the world for them. Have other options to look vertically, kind of. If you look towards the charges, you can use, of course, the ones in Bride's back pocket here that are pretty good for it, and also Shaiiko. But outside of that, a little bit limited. Great shot from Shaiiko. The down goes Adrian. Smoke offline.
Hojo man, coach.
Hojo man.
They often comment on it, just the denial that it provides. Can shut down avenues, shut down pushes if you're facing a little bit of aggression. Toxic Babe canister out there will usually then just push the attackers back. So big loss there. 4 versus 4. Falcons get themselves back into the round. Fighting over top floor control. They want to get control of Geisha so that they can pressure start from there.
It's very cautious, isn't it, so far in terms of play style? You expect on the map that it's more defend decided. Saw it a little bit in our last series as well. Some mapped in much quicker than others. In fact, the Skyscraper back then was quite slow for the most part, outside of 1 or 2 rush rounds. But this version of it, at least across these 3, has been a little bit more chilled out, dare I say. Shaiiko still asking questions here, looking on towards top black, where he killed Adrian earlier on. So it is going to make the side of Secret a little bit more concerned about what it is they're on to. Doom working his way back up to take the seat where Adrian previously was. Of course, has not got his own smokes, but can be there to put some pressure on towards Shaiiko. It's not been doing just this.
Yeah, go Shaiiko.
Should have died there.
Go Shaiiko, my dream team entry player. 1v3 them, Shaiiko. Honest to God, he could probably take these guys.
On that door, you know that he will if he's given any opportunity. 4 versus 3.
Sorry, Secret. Once again, ready for the game to be over as soon as possible. I need to go to sleep.
Try and get himself into
Sky head coach Boots is assistant head coach. Yeah, that team is fucking losing, bro. Can we up the energy? Now we good. Shaiiko. Falcons are now going for a first floor crunch on the site. I don't think they have anyone underneath. No, Joom is the closest to the site, but he's on black stairs. He's kind of isolated away. Now they have site control.
There you go. Manages to pick up Joom. This has been brilliant.
Shaiiko gets a triple kill off black door. Holy shit, Mowgli. Triple kill himself. The 2 Frenchmen are on fire. 2 French players are on fire, but Shaiiko closes it out. Shaiiko on Ash. He's fucking nuts. Maybe he is playing Ash for fun. Maybe we're getting old Shaiiko on Ash for fun, bro. Holy shit, they're just being menaces. They're just denying the fucking SI spot.
It's not looking too good, and definitely they've got their attacking socks on today. Falcons been brilliant across 2 of those 3 rounds. Just a prime one where Secret were willing to take the fight to them, like I've mentioned a few times now, that things were a little bit different, and certainly didn't help that they struggled to clear Savage out of Geisha box at the same time. So, first quarter is down. We get another band to come on through. We'll see what it's going to be. That could be maybe for the side of Secret. No, going to be the Capital that we've seen a few times now. And Melusi, very interestingly, on the other side. Haven't seen many Melusi bans since she had a change a while back when it's no longer bulletproof, for example. It can be destroyed easily. Although still very, very powerful. Like, she's my go-to in ranked. I know this is not ranked that we're watching now, but she's my go-to. Does an awful lot. Early enough of a bother that it's being taken away.
Yeah, I think part of the thought with Melusi, you know, we saw her used to hold down the balcony, particularly to prevent movement around that corner, balcony into terrace, that kind of area for an exhibition office attack. So I think by Falcons taking away Clash and Melusi, it's like taking away everything that they can try to use to hold onto that area. So what they're trying to do, I think, is when we go into round 5, which will probably be exhibition office, the Falcons are looking towards forcing Secret's hand into a different type of defense. They're going to have to do something differently. And of course, as you say, Melusi just super powerful on any of the sites. I quite often use Melusi on T Karaoke. You can cover with the 4 Banshees. I'll put 1 on Black Stairs, 1 on Drum Stairs, 1 on Dragon Door from VIP, and 1 on Drum Door from Terrace. And you basically create like a bubble where nobody can approach without triggering a Banshee. So it can be like super powerful on this map. So yeah, I think, you know, fair enough, but I think it's also looking towards that balcony.
All right, well, let's see how this round goes. Of course, those operators taken away will change the game at least a little bit. But good old faithful.
Like on Ash every round, I think they're literally having fun. I genuinely think they're having fun.
Have Dockerby in their top 3 most played across pretty much any time period.
This is actually hilarious.
Even more effective, but
that goes on Ash again, bro.
end of the world.
This is genuinely what happens, like,
because of how it gives you so much
because it doesn't fucking matter, like this is 2014, like prime Shaiiko on Ash, fucking 2018, and Shaiiko is back, bro. When did he fucking play this game a lot? Was it 2018? I don't fucking remember. 2019? 2019 Shaiiko? I actually don't remember when, like, was this like when he was like with like beat, like when he got back into the game. 2018, right? That's not my son's birthday, GG. Zach wins. 2019, 2016, 2018 was prime. 2017 we got DK 15, 2018 and 19. 2018, 2019 Shaiiko, bro.
There was a pain losing someone like the Azami early in the round. As you said, you sort of lose that ability to hold on that little bit more. It creates a lot more pressure for the rest of your team. So
holy
watch out
fuck.
for how they build at the back of this.
Hilarious.
They have already won rounds before and they've been down a couple of players. Great C4 comes out, but not going to find his man. That's a little bit too far beyond the Falcons player.
Oh, they can't lose that. User sends in the Candela. He's got him full.
Shaiiko, show them, bro.
Man, but
show them old Shaiiko, bro. I need a video title. This is a free clickbait if you do this. Stop letting Solitaire. Stop letting this Turkish dude get all the kills, bro. Shaiiko, walk up a staircase. There you go. Black stairs. Shaiiko, black stairs right now. Shaiiko, black stairs control. ASAP Cockerton. Shaiiko, up the black stairs. Look, Licky back. His French teammate. Oh, maybe Shaiiko. Let's go to 28. 2019 Shaiiko. Up and down. Oh, wait. He's so back. He's so back. Oh my god. He's so back. He's so back. He's so back. He's so fucking back. 2019 Shaiiko on Ash every round is so back, bro.
He's having a bit too much fun
Holy shit.
through teams, killing out 2 or 3 players at once, pulling out the pistol for the final fight. And
Secret are just fighting for their fucking lives, trying to qualify for SI. Shaiiko's just like running around with Ash. That's hilarious, actually.
They know they have to be getting defenses on the board now because they're going to have to really fight for attacking wins when they switch sides.
Yeah, they are.
Staircase, there you go. Black stairs. Walk all the kills, bro. Shaiiko, letting Solitaire. Stop letting this Turkish dude get all the kills, bro. Shaiiko, walk up a staircase. There you go. Black stairs. Walk up a staircase. Shaiiko, teammate. Oh, maybe Shaiiko. Let's go to 28. 2019 Shaiiko. Up and down. Oh! Licky back. His French teammate. Oh, maybe Shaiiko. Let's go to 28. 2019 Shaiiko. Well, ASAP Cockerton. Shaiiko, up the black stairs. Look, Licky back. His captain. Shaiiko, up the black.
You know, if we look at it on the basis that maybe Falcons go into the second half 4-2, they only need 3 defenses. I think they're going to fancy themselves on Skyscraper for that. If we have a look, I just want to have a look.
Was it 2018? Was it really 2018?
On the attack
that he was like the highest rated Shaiiko MVP.
We're only covering one map here, but when they played it against G2, they won 2 out of 6 rounds there. So
let's look at his Wikipedia. 2019 or 2018?
Being in trouble now.
I don't remember.
Basis, Falcons can win this 7-5. If Falcons win 1 or 2 more rounds, then you know you're having to really overturn big numbers there.
Yeah, these teams really just throwing haymakers at each other as far as the attacking halves go. That is for sure. And Falcons, of course, having the better start. I'll always say 2 halves to a game of Siege.
I actually don't remember when he was like just dunking on everyone on Ash.
Or maybe not. We'll see when we get there. So things shape up though for round 5. Find ourselves, of course, some more players running around this top floor given we are on the exhibition and office. An extension once again coming out towards Karaoke and T. This was where Falcons really struggled last time around. I'd like to see them be able to deal with Savage, for example, far better than previous. And maybe if you have to, commit even more resource to make that happen.
Shaiiko once again,
he's on Ash every single round. He's on Ash genuinely every single round.
Picks up the opener though, taking down Adrian, just sees
That's
his opportunity on
hilarious.
house stairs, gets in there, and look who they've lost. They've lost the Ward and Des. It's absolutely massive because there's a Ying on the other side. Solitaire has just gained a huge amount of freedom here and could really damage this defense with those Candelas.
Yeah. That's a bit of a stinger. Adrian's been caught out in the entry quite a few times in this game. Remember when he's on smoke, for example, at top black. And
welcome back. We
We
gotta ban your video out of this game too, low key.
2 rounds now where he's been on a very key operator. The smoke.
Oh, Shaiiko spammed Ash every round.
Response towards Solitaire on the Ying.
So we can play like they let Shaiiko pick Ash every round again.
They aren't all white screen every time they die.
Just going to be trying to open up.
Oh, we got 3
Should I just run the G2 game then?
I would still do half of this game.
Anybody who comes up from stairs. There is 2 of Secret over on this side, and there's actually 3 if you look. There's one just kind of inside a dragon.
Unless you want to just do like an image spoiler block.
On the Ying, and you've taken down the warden. Leaves them now 4 versus 4.
Yeah. I think
wasn't an opportunity for Falcons here to be able to push themselves.
I think do an image and just run the video. Yeah.
Catch them as they rotate back.
But Shaiiko's still up on Ash. I mean, it doesn't even matter. This guy's seen powder. He's dead. It doesn't even matter. I bet your fucking ass this guy kills everyone. Yeah, he's top black stairs. This is comfort. This is comfort in the fucking comfort in the clutch right here. Comfort in the position. Comfort in the pocket. He doesn't even care about the case. He didn't even grab the case. This guy does not give a fuck about the case, bro. Leaky Fack again, the French duo. Shaiiko, Leaky Fack on Skyscraper. Oh, he got the case now. Okay, he does. He might slightly care about the case. Of course, he ego chows that. That's like the worst thing he could have done. He could run to the side, plant the bomb. No, he swings back and ego chows that. Nah, Icarus flew way too close to the sun right there, dog. He's feeling too powerful. This guy over ego chowed the angle. He could have actually ran down the shrine and planted the bomb. Shaiiko actually fucking threw right there, bro. He actually over peaked way too fucking hard right there.
Wait, he pushed all the way up.
Yeah, he pushed up Mez. When their 2 players are stuck in terrors, he could have easily ran over here through Dragon to plant the bomb. Leaky Fack had the side. Nah, this guy's overheating like crazy. He does not give a fuck, bro. Oh my god, if Leaky Fack wins this, oh, that would be crazy.
Someone could do so much work and just about get yourself down to a 1v1 and then you lose it out. That's probably the 6th time I've seen that today now.
Yeah, it was well played. Enter the round from Secret there. As soon as they hear Leaky Fack,
Stompn actually kind of went nuts that game, man.
For the diffuser, and they make a call. We've got the diffuser down. Do we play the diffuser, or do we take the chance to get ourselves into more optimal positions? And they take the second choice there, and I think it was bang on. They got themselves separated, as you said, you know, over by swords, one over by, you know, couch going into terrace. It was always going to be difficult for Leaky Fack because no matter which one he goes to challenge, the other one is going to be behind him, and that was the big problem that he faced. Ultimately, they had the chance to close it out and did. Well played, Secret.
All right. At least it holds them on, and it's almost like a reverse scenario to the previous map where we were saying when Secret were up 3-0, like, wow, Falcons have really got to fight their way back in. They need to get to a 3-3 at least, and that brought us as close as we were before.
老天保佑你在你真诚都有。老天就说别管龙虎斗。老天零。
To be able to win 4 attacks on this map, especially against the caliber of competition.
Last Shaiiko Ash round that receive, bro. Oh my god. Dude, I thought like when you started. When chat said like it first came out,
yeah, Secret, like I said,
I thought they were being like funny, bro. I thought they were genuinely being just like funny, goofy, bro. Like I thought like, you know what I mean? I thought it was like, oh, it's part of the strat, but Mirror's banned, so like, what could it be for? Maybe it's for castles. No, it's he was playing it for the plot. Oh my fucking god, he's 9-3 on Ash. Sense on karaoke window. What the fuck? What is he sensing off? There's gotta be a smoke. Did he EMP the smoke? Nope, he just got past it. Beautiful pacing on this. Oh, good. Shaiiko gets a refrag. That was good pacing. Wait, Smoke is still alive. What? Who the fuck did they kill? Shaiiko killed Noah. Oh.
Versus 3 and Falcons attack has crumbled.
Really good play from Adrian. You can see it here on
the power by Secret, yeah.
Shaiiko couldn't follow him in without taking tons of damage on the way through.
Might also let him play Jaeger on defense.
On the other side, trying to push on forward. It's just horrible situation.
He doesn't do it. He's gonna fucking.
For them, but now Falcons have got to respond and find.
He's gonna still go for this, by the way. Like that.
Big problems now.
This guy's still gonna enter here. He's got the old Shaiiko skin on. The Asian. Oh, he's not on loyalty, sadly. That's not loyalty, Shaiiko, sadly. But he's turning back the clock right now. Oh, he almost pre-fires that guy down the hallway too. This guy's feeling it, bro. This guy's in flow state.
One of those magic moments. Just prevent. I love that keeper. Just preventing him from playing that quick peek around the corner. They're trying now to bully Adrian and get on both sides.
Oh, that shotgun's not winnable again.
He's seriously dangerous in this situation, and he's playing it so well. He's not.
Where's Ash at, bro? Oh my god, he won that!
Opportunity. They do get the kill, but a ton of time has been.
It's all top. Wait for Shaiiko, please. Wait for King. Wait for God. He's on demon time. Let him walk down. Let him walk down. He's one tapping bullshit. This guy's actually feeling like he just that was the worst entry I've ever seen in my life.